All right, welcome again. Third night, 72nd annual Rotary Auction, the greatest show in all of Rotary International. We have a jam-packed, first of all, we have a jam-packed building. I don't even know how far the crowd goes out. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank people for bringing sweets today. We got plenty of sweets to sell. We're going to need more tomorrow. But I'm going to do a real quick intro, and we've got some, if you can pan over here to our superintendent who's taking his shoes off, because he made a promise, and I was there, I'm a witness, that he would do whatever we wanted if we raised money. And boy, I think we are in for a surprise tonight. I want to hit two things. Split the pot is up to $35.20. Absolutely. And thank y'all last night. I don't know if you've seen all the social media coverage and the news. We are outpacing last year in diner, in auction, and our club. And I just thank y'all for showing up. But I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Kelly Gates, who has done a wonderful job this year. You're about to see the fruits of that labor, and I'm so proud of her. She is great. Kelly, take it away.
Thank you, Andrew. All right, so this year for the school night, our theme, we sat down with Mr. Bensel and decided that our theme was improvement. We challenged every school to improve this year, their giving from last year. Mr. Bensel, as Andrew just said, was all in. He said, whatever you need me to do. So we said, I'm not real clear if he understood what these schools are capable of when he said this, because if the school improves, he has to take a pie in the face. So we were thinking 1 or 2 pies. And then if every school in the district and every department improved their giving, he has to work on top of the Board of Education in a chicken suit. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, Mr. Bensel, it's all happening. And when you hear this total, you guys are going to understand why. But first, when Mr. Bensel said he was all in, Andrew said, well, I've got something to bring to the table. So the school that gave the most improved giving per capita gets a $500 check. And the school that had the most money raised per capita gets the $500 check. So that's per capita, so just pay attention there. And I'm going to do this backwards. So what would the room do if I said that these schools raised over $18,000? What would you do if I said the schools raised $18,000 over their last year's total? So the total giving this year, all the blood, sweat, and tears and the fun for the schools is $47,620.99. I don't know where this emotion is coming from, but woo! It has been fun, and it has been amazing. So Mr. Bensel has his girls here with him tonight. I don't know. Come here real quick. Come here. Here are Mr. Bensel's girls. All right, so we're going to start with the elementary schools. Here we go. They are in alphabetical order. So the first school up is Crofton Elementary. Okay, my Crofton friends, I need you to tell me, well, we know you go to Crofton. Tell me your names.
Colston, Preston.
Austin and Preston. Colston, excuse me. What was your total this year? Can you say that great big number?
$3,110.48.
That's right, $3,110.48. We need, did you get a picture? Look right here. Y'all can go. And they get to put a pie in Mr. Bensel's face. Who wants to do it? All right. First pie, here we go. All right, next school is Freedom Elementary. Okay, Freedom Elementary, tell us who you are. I know who you are. And then tell the total.
Brandy Westerfield, we raised $4,207.
That is amazing. And for anybody wondering, they raised their giving by $1,007 and some change. Excellent job. Thank you so much. And you get a pie. Indian Hills. Oh, sorry. I always forget that part. All right. Andrew told you all that we have the district governor for Rotary here. I don't know if he can breathe. Somebody get him a napkin. He can breathe. All right. We have Miss Gail Story here. She is the district governor for Rotary. Gail, wave. And she is going to present this certificate to Indian Hills Elementary. Tell me your name.
My name's Lucas Stratton.
My name's Aiden Farlow. My name's Ava Stratton.
My name is John Massey.
Marshall Adcock.
Sarah Johnson.
All right, and all together, tell us how much you raised. Do you all know? Can y'all say that great big number? That is huge.
$3,208.14.
Absolutely amazing. That is much improved giving. So, Indian Hills, take your spot in line for the pies. Oh, wait, picture. Sorry. MLK, you are up. All right, tell us your name. This is Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary. Tell us your name, and then we can say the total all together. You want to do that? Okay.
My name is Kaylin.
My name is Jackson.
Emma.
Emily Vieira.
All right, can you read that great big number behind you?
2,371 and 48.
All right, MLK, $2,371.43. We got to take a picture. Wait a minute, take a picture. And you get to put a pie in Mr. Bensel's face. Miss Caples probably already took a pie. You didn't? Millbrook Elementary. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, can you hand it to them, Andrew? All right. Millbrook Elementary. I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody that they improved their giving $3,966. That's their improvement. So I need you all to tell me your names, and then we can read that number together. Are you ready?
My name is Caroline.
Jordan.
Jonah. Emma Kate Howell.
Miss Owen.
All right, you ready to read that great big number? Because you've got some hardware coming behind you. You ready?
$6,446 dollars and 9 cents.
Wow. All right, friends, so if you will look behind you, Mr. Andrew has a trophy for the most money raised in the elementary category and the most improved in giving. Overall, the most improved overall.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on.
That's a massive hardware.
Gotta look this way for me.
Look that way. Yeah. Here, look right there.
You all get to keep those trophies at your schools this year. You take those, and you get to put a pie in your daddy's face. Isn't it fun? Oh, Lord. Okay, Pembroke Elementary. All right, Pembroke Elementary, tell us your names, and then you're going to tell us how much money you raised. Are you ready?
My name's Garrison Meacham, and I at Pembroke, and we raised $2,674.86.
Great job. Excellent, Pembroke Elementary. And you had improved giving this year. Your school did. So you all get to walk right over there and put a pie in Mr. Bensel's face. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. Sinking Fork Elementary. Got it? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I love money. I know y'all do too. So we know you're Sinking Fork Elementary. Turn you this way. Sinking Fork Elementary, and tell us your name and then tell us how much you raised. We'll say that all together. How about that? And then we have to get a picture because if I don't remember this time, they're going to tackle me. You ready?
Soraya.
Okay.
Luxton.
Deanna Daniel.
Leslie Lancaster.
All right, here is your certificate, and tell us that gigantic number that you all raised. Can you face that way? Okay, well, they just increased it. So,
5,500.
$5,500. Somebody take this check. All right. Well, look behind you because you all got a trophy for raising the most money per capita. And guess what else? You're going to get a $500 check for your school. All right. Let's look this way. Thank you, Sinking Fork. You all always do a great job. Deanna, thank you. Okay, you all get to put a pie in Mr. Bensel's face.
Do it together. You got this. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, South Christian Elementary. Hello, my dragon friends. I'm going to give you this certificate. Can you tell me your name?
Everett.
Everett.
Ashley Campbell.
Ashley Campbell. Everett, can you read that gigantic number on that page?
2,000. 558. Dollars. 24 cents.
$2,558.24. We're going to look up here for a picture. Great job, South Christian. And you're going to go right over there and put a pie in Mr. Bensel's face because that is improved giving. Oh, there's no check in there. Okay, good. Okay, do I have anybody here from day treatment? Next up, the last few years we have been able to add some departments to the schools, and the Christian County Board of Education Central Office, they're going to come up here next. Tell us your name and what you do at the central office.
Jessica Addison, Assistant Superintendent.
Marie Hughes, Secretary to the Assistant Superintendents.
Okay, so we have an assistant superintendent and a secretary to the assistant superintendents, and you all raised
$1,500.
and that is much improved over last year, so who gets to put the pie in the face? Yeah. All right. Cumberland High. Uh-oh. He's such a good sport. Bluegrass, he did say anything. I need to remind him of that right now. All right, next up is Bluegrass Learning Academy.
Kenneth Anderson.
Megan Hickman.
Karen Morris.
And Bluegrass Learning Academy improved their giving this year with $229. All right, and they get to put a pie in Bensel's face. Next up is Christian County Middle School. That's right. I'll let you give that to them. Okay, and I'm not sure if everybody heard last night, but Rotary has implemented Interact clubs this year. And County Middle, they have their Interact shirts on. So tell us who you are, and then you all can say the total together.
I am Jaden.
I'm Chessa. Kira.
One more down there.
I'm Jason.
Brittany, Normo.
All right, tell the total all together.
$862.60.
Excellent job, Interact Club at Christian County Middle School. You have improved giving, so you all get to put a pie in Mr. Bensel's face. Picture, sorry. They're going to kill me. Great job, Christian County Middle. Hopkinsville Middle, you're up next. Andrew. Yes, you can. Please do. That's right. Face that way. Okay, Hopkinsville Middle School, tell us your name.
Ella Colley. I'm Florence Stem.
Austin Knight.
Nicole Poindexter.
And how much did you all raise?
I can't read. $3,800.40.
$3,848. And I don't mind saying that that is $3,348 over last year's giving. So, Hopkinsville Middle School, you are getting a trophy for the most money raised in the middle school division and the most improved giving for the middle school division. And I saved the best for last. You all are also getting a $500 check. You are the most improved school per capita out of all the schools. So. And it's pie time, so y'all head that way and all right, next we have Christian County High School. All right, Christian County High School, tell us your name.
I'm Shania Bridges.
And I'm Jermaine Amos.
And I'm Megan Kim.
And we raised $3,673.05.
All right, Christian County High School, you all improved your giving tremendously by almost $2,000. And so you all are getting a trophy for the most money raised and an extra piece of hardware for the most improved giving. Congratulations. We need to take a picture. Congratulations. And you all get to put a pie as well. All right, congratulations, Christian County High School. Before we move on to the last but certainly not least school, I want to talk about Gateway Academy a little bit. Gateway Academy is the career and technical center here in Christian County Public Schools, and their students have made items for the auction. They didn't give a monetary donation, but there is a gigantic bench over here that the welding students made. Tonight, the teaching and learning students made a summer curriculum. And I think last night we had our automotive students gave an oil change and inspection. So that's Gateway's contribution. Okay, and last but certainly not least, just last from the alphabet, you got the lucky draw tonight. All right, Hopkinsville High School, tell us your name.
Jada Poindexter.
Tasha Loringer.
Jada and Tasha, tell us how much Hopkinsville High School raised this year.
$932.
$932. Look right there for a picture. That is improved giving, so the last pie, Mr. Bensel, and you're off the hook. Besides working on the roof in a chicken suit.
No, I'll let you. Go ahead.
Why don't we let Gail do it?
No, I can't read. I don't have my glasses on.
All you have to say is that number right there.
The grand total is $47,620.99.
They're ready.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a grand total for everyone. This is so impressive. I'm so excited. So listen up. Are you ready? $47,620.99. Woo! How about that? I mean, is that amazing? I'm so excited.
I'm going to give Superintendent Bensel just a minute because he's got to explain something, but I've got something for him. We went and met with him. He did say whatever it would take for improvement and that he would do anything for us, and wow. There's whipped cream everywhere on him. But I am here on behalf of Hopkinsville Rotary Foundation. We're here to talk about, go ahead and put your shoes back on. I'm going to get you, are you ready to talk?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to let you talk about what Industry All-Stars is.
Side of my face.
We're ready when you are.
All right, let me get my shoes.
Yeah, I hope Kelly has it. Kelly needs to have a job tomorrow, so.
Well, thank you. Industry All-Stars is something for our non-traditional students that are not intended to go 2-year, 4-year. And thank you to the Rotary Auction for sponsoring this. It's for industry certification. We do a lot of work with our students at Gateway in both high schools, Hopkinsville High School and Christian County High School, to support post-graduation transitions. Of course, military, 2-year, 4-year. Great 2-year partner in Hopkinsville Community College, great 4-year partner in Murray State University, and then our post-graduation workforce, making a better workforce for our community here in Hopkinsville. So Industry All-Stars is going to support that process by helping us get industrial certified students ready for the workforce. Welding tests, give me some other examples off the top of your head. Culinary, industrial maintenance, a lot of other things. So the purpose is to support those students as well. And we're really excited about what Rotary is about to do, and we're excited to partner with Rotary tonight and moving forward.
You know, the purpose of us making the Hopkinsville Rotary Foundation was to change our community. And it is my honor for us to present this check for $20,000 to Gateway Academy for Industry All-Stars. A lot of excitement. I'm going to hand it over to Pit Boss, auctioneer number 1. Somebody take it. Let's go.
There we go. Hello. Okay, so we're going to start with the big board items. We're going to run through that real quick. Then I'll pass it on to auctioneer number 1. Just a couple of notes tonight. Wednesday night sponsors, big board sponsors, Hopkinsville Electric System and Cornerstone Information System. Table is sponsored by United Southern Bank, and Bell is Rogers Group. Remember to call in and place a bid. It's 270-885-7500. You can also see the big board items on bollingerrealestate.com/auctions. So you can see those and bid on those exclusively on his website. Top of the board on big board, item number 7211. This is donated by Herb Hayes Furniture on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a queen bed and mattress set. This is an Ashley Queen wooden headboard, footboard and rails, and a Simmons plush top mattress and box springs. The mattress is a Sleep Thrills 13-inch plush pillow top. Additional pieces of the bedroom suite are available for purchase. So that's a value of $1,840. That's item number 7211. Next item on the big board is number 7212. This is donated by Shelley and Steve Tribble. This is a John Deere 42-inch mower. Mowing season's coming up, so perfect time to get this item. But this is a John Deere S130 22 horsepower V-twin side-by-side hydrostatic 42-inch riding mower. I'm not going to read all the details of it, but it is a good-looking mower. It's out in our lobby, and it's also on the pictures on the TV if you're watching it live. No items on that, or no bids yet on that item. Item number 7213. This is donated by Doolin Design Group and Rocksteady. This is a custom tiled backsplash. So if you're looking to remodel a home or if you're building a new home, this is a Doolin Design Group located at 911 South Main Street in Hopkinsville, along with Rocksteady Tile Company. They will provide a ceramic tile and design services, including installation for a tiled kitchen backsplash. So if you don't have a backsplash, want to spruce up your kitchen some, you need a bid on this item. It's worth $1,800. It's item number 7213. Next item on the big board is 7214. This is donated by Pennyroyal Arts Council. This is a rental of the hall. So 2022-2033, the hall at the Alhambra Theater. Enjoy an evening in the hall overlooking downtown Hopkinsville. Dates are subject to availability, but that is worth $1,000 in value on that package, donated by Pennyroyal Arts Council. That's item number 7214. Item 7215, it looks like we have a little bit of action on this one so far. This is donated by a friend of Rotary. This is 4 tickets to a Georgia at UK Woodford. So it's once in a lifetime opportunity. 4 tickets to the University of Georgia and University of Kentucky football game, Saturday, November the 19th, 2022, in Lexington in the Woodford Reserve Suites. So if you've never been in the Woodford Reserve Suites, I haven't either. I just assumed it would be a pretty good time. It's a good time. Chris Young's been to the Masters, Woodford Reserve Suite. I mean, he's been all over the place. We just, us little guys, we don't know about that. The Woodford Reserve Club is an exclusive premium space at Kroger Field, providing food and beverages during the game. Centered on the 50-yard line, tickets include an outdoor patio and first-class views of the field and parking pass. Section 26M, row 27, seats 7 through 10. The value is $1,000. This is donated by Friend of Rotary. Looks like it just says I can't read the name. Online. So online bid on this item for $905. On the line. All right. Item number 7216, donated by Snap-on Tools, Justin Nash. This is a 3-drawer roll-out roll cart Snap-on, 32-inch 3-drawer Snap-on roll cart, gloss black with black trim and blackout details. It has 2-inch drawers, 4-inch drawers, and 6-inch drawers for all your tools. So this is item number 7216. Value on that item is $1,400. Item number 7217, donated by J. Schrecker Jeweler, here 909 Main Street, or South Main Street. This is a sapphire bracelet. I think they're showing it right now on TV. It's a 14-karat yellow gold bracelet with oval blue sapphires finished with a lobster claw clasp. How about that? Mother's Day is coming up. Be a good item for Mother's Day. That's item number 7217. Item 7218, this is donated by our auction chair, Andrew Wilson with Dreamfield Lending. This is a Louisville experience, so we're going to toss, I'm just kidding. This is 8 tickets for a VIP experience at Kentucky Perlis Distilling Company. This includes hearing the family story from a family member, a production tour with the master distiller, and a tasting in their own speakeasy where you will sample single barrel products that can only be found at the distillery. Also included is a table for 8 on Millionaires Row at Churchill Downs. The dates are subject to restrictions, including meals, programs, 8 passes to the Kentucky Derby Museum, and a $200 gift card to an Italian restaurant whose exclusive chef won an episode of Chopped on the Food Network. So you know it's got to be good. Also tickets for 4 to the Louisville Slugger Museum. So that's actually a really, really cool package. I mean, if you've never been to the Derby and things like that, get to tour a distillery. This is a once-in-a-lifetime package right here. So this is item number 7218, value $2,000. Last item on the big board, and then I will pass it to auctioneer number 1. Item number 7219, this is donated by our friends at Harper House. This is a Harper House chef dinner. Chef's dinner for up to 6 people. Call in advance to schedule the date, menu, and drink and wine selections. This is item number 7219, value of $1,000. The only other thing that I'll update on, item number 7215, this is the 4 tickets to the Georgia UK football game. Fletcher Rosen has called in a bid, so he's now the high bidder at $960. There's no other bids on this right now. Remember, 270-885-7500, and as I'm speaking, another online bid came in at $965 on the 4 tickets to the Georgia and Kentucky football game. So Fletcher Rosen, get back in here, and I'm going to pass this to auctioneer number 1.
All right, thank you, Pit Boss. This is board number 1, our Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Home and HWEA board. Want to thank a few people tonight. Our table sponsor, United Southern Bank, our bell sponsor, Rogers Group, and let's give a big round of applause, if we can, to our phones tonight, Advantage Realty and the Pennyroyal Arts Council later on tonight. We also want to thank UHA Interact, our newly enacted Interact Club within the high school, so we certainly appreciate them being here and helping out tonight. Well, let's start at the top of board number 1 with item 1007. You all know this item. There's only 2 of them a night. This is our Museums of Historic Hopkinsville and Christian County Night at the Museum. Spend an evening with your very own Christian County historian, William Turner. This is an annual event, and you do not want to miss out. I will say this at least 3 times. Adults only. Adults only. Adults only. This is an evening packed full of history, human interest stories, and even performances by Rotary's own not ready for prime time players. Now, this night does include, or these tickets, that's 2 for attendance, dinner by Four Seasons, top secret entertainment, and the date is yet to be determined. However, we always want to warn everyone, what happens at the museum stays at the museum. That's item 1007. Next item on board number 1 is item 832, our Builder's First Choice cordless nailer. Johnny Hale at Builder's First Source has donated a pass load cordless framing nailer, carrying case, rechargeable battery, battery charger, and safety glasses. You see that on your screen right now. That's item 832. It's a $436 value, and Steve Myers has given us a great bid at $315. Justin Nash, you were in here just below him. Call on back in, 270-885-7500. Next item on board number 1 is item 565. This is a donation from All Clean and Brad Wagner, a $50 gift certificate to All Clean Services. It must be used for carpet cleaning or other services they provide. All right, this is not for AKS flooring. It's for All Clean, carpet cleaning or service, and it expires after 12 months. That's item 565, a $50 gift certificate. Next item on board number 1 is item 502, our Mr. Mulch $50 gift certificate. Now, this is towards mulch only. So 502, mulch only, and Nicole Urban has started us off with a $20 bid. Next item going up, we've had a few of these, and this one I believe is a special one. You're going to see it on your screen coming up right now. This is our Judge John Atkins bourbon, donated by Judge Atkins, and you'll notice it is entitled Sober as a Judge is Overrated. This is a 100 proof, 2-year, straight Kentucky bourbon. It has a custom label, and I believe if they'll pan up, you'll see it here. This one is also signed by the judge himself. Mike Stone had started us off with a $20 bid. It's a $65 value, and we're being conservative with that. Frank Tornatore called us in a $75 overvalue bid. However, Gary Haddock said, you know what? $200. I'm throwing down 200 on this one. That's item 769, so let's get some more action. 270-885-7500. Second to last item on our board is item 163, donated by Friend of Rotary. This is our 2014 horse coin. The 2014 $5 Year of the Horse 1 ounce fine silver coin. The horse is gilded in fine gold. Only 100 of these were made, so this is truly a collector's item. It's a $75 value on it. I guarantee you the silver and the gold alone are worth a whole lot more than that. Scott Bacon is high right now at $55 on that. And then on item 141, our Luttrell Feeds in Pembroke, a $100 gift card. Looks like Rick Powell has started us off with a great opening bid of $75. We now have a full value bid on item 502. Thank you, Robert Conperry. Thank you, Mr. Mulch, for that item. I'm going to introduce a couple of new bids, and auctioneer number 2, it's coming your way. Our Night at the Museum, J.E. Pryor is high right now at $225. On our Builder's First Source cordless nailer and all the accessories, Wesley Westerfield has called in a $325 bid on it. And the new item going up is item 104, donated by Maxwell Automotive on North Main. This is a $50 Clifty Farms Country Ham. That's item 104, donated by Maxwell Automotive. So if we can, we have a selling of item 565. We just got a Hopkinsville Library. Thank you, Hopkinsville Library. Thank you, All Clean and Brad Wagner, for that. And auctioneer number 2.
Do work. Auction or board number 2. Good evening. Thank you for joining us here in the building, whether you're listening on WHOP, watching on Spectrum 376 or HopkinsvilleRotary.com, or on Facebook. However you're listening or watching, we appreciate you this evening. I do have board number 2, which is sponsored graciously by Hopkinsville Community College and Planters Bank. Let's get these phones lit up. Once again, as Russ mentioned, Advantage Realty and Pennyroyal Arts Council on our phones tonight. Call them at 270-885-7500. Give your best bid, and let's raise some money for our Rotary Scholars Program and the Rotary Foundation. I'm going to start on the top of board number 2 with item 412. And Pit Boss, we're going to set the tone immediately. An overvalue bid. Thank you to J.R. Knight for your overvalue bid for the El Bracero gift card, and thank you to Higgins Insurance for donating said gift card. That's how we do it, getting rid of items fast and furious over bid value. Next on the board is 423, item number 423. That is from West Kentucky Fog Services. It is a $100 gift certificate for fog services. So what I understand is this is an opportunity, whether you have a residential or commercial, indoor or outdoor space, if you're trying to have insect fog work done, they're going to take care of you. A $100 gift certificate, again, from West Kentucky Fog Services in Herndon. Thank you to Ricky Brown for making that happen. We are looking for an opening bid on item 423 from West Kentucky Fog Services. Again, commercial or residential, indoor or outdoor space. A great item, a very unique item, something you can find only, Jeff, at the Hopkinsville Rotary Auction. Next on board number 2 is item 253, donated from Friend of Rotary. It's a 24-inch charcoal grill. We do have some action on this that I'll get to in a moment, but let's read the description. This 24-inch charcoal grill is a cart-style, 372 square-inch main cooking surface that's large enough to grill 20 burgers at once. That's just about enough to feed me, which is great, plus a 201 square-inch warming rack. You adjust the charcoal pan height with a crank to customize cooking temperatures, 2-wheel cart designed for portability, a built-in thermometer on top of the lid lets you see temperature at a glance, and a foldable shelf with 3 hanging hooks for utensil storage. If you're watching here in the building or on cable, you just saw the picture on your television. Dustin Pendleton, you are currently the high bid at $50. That is a $100 value item. We're going to wait and get a few more bids on that. Again, item 253, the 24-inch charcoal grill from Friend of Rotary. Give us a call, and let's get that up a little bit higher. Next on board number 2 is item 329, also from Friend of Rotary. This is a Mainstays student desk. The Mainstays side storage desk is perfect for getting work done. It is a light grain wood finish and sturdy metal frame that supports a desktop with open shelving and plenty of workspace. It's also the perfect size for a bedroom, home office, or dorm room without taking up too much space. Again, on your screen right now, if you're in the building or watching on 376 or online, a good-looking piece. The desktop can hold up to 50 pounds, while each individual shelf is designed for up to 15 pounds. Study in style with this great Mainstays student desk. We are looking for an opening bid on that item, which is number 329 on board 2, valued at $55. We're going to sell the top item. Full value bid. Thank you, Pit Boss. So we're letting go of 523. Thank you to Monica Holloway for the overvalue bid on the Serenity Massage, and thank you for the donation. Next on the board is item 324. A lot of Friend of Rotary donations tonight, which we are very excited about and appreciative for. That is a 20-inch Girls Rule bike. Again, on your screen right here in front of me. Got some nice streamers on that thing, Jeff. I think you'd look good on that. Dynacraft Girls Rule 20-inch bike packs a ton of attitude with its bold colors, exciting patterns, and colorful streamers, and a Girls Rule handlebar bag. Let's see, 20-inch wheels with rear coaster brake and front caliper brake. It's a great bike for the beginning or intermediate bike rider, approximately 6 years old and up, and 4 to 5 feet tall. So again, we're looking for an opening bid on item 324, the 20-inch Girls Rule bike. This thing looks pretty sharp. Jump on that while you can, and let's get an opening bid. 270-885-7500 is the phone number. Next on board 2 is 233. We're going from the Girls Rule bike to the Man's Gift basket. What a range here at the auction this year. Again, item 233, this Man's Gift basket from Friend of Rotary contains a book entitled The 12-Bottle Bar, a book entitled Cooking with Bourbon and Beer, a Jack Daniel's pewter-finished metal keychain, a Name That Mustache card game, a sleeve of 3 Nike golf balls, a set of 4 coasters and manly expressions, whatever in the world that means, 2 koozies from Hooters, a Jack Daniel's themed playing card, and a partridge in a pear tree. That has just about everything valued at $50. We currently have a high bid of $20 from, it just says Fuller. So thank you to Fuller for your $20 bid. Let's see if we can get full value for the Man's Gift basket. And last on my board is item 555. That is from the Best Western Hopkinsville, Jay Patel, an annual supporter of the Hopkinsville Rotary auction. We appreciate him and the Best Western team. They have donated a one-night stay at their hotel on Fort Campbell Boulevard, a $100 value. Lorraine Crenshaw currently high at $20. We're going to let that simmer a little bit and come back to that later. And let's get some bids on board number 2. In the meantime, I'm going to pass it to my friend Jeff Sisk, auctioneer number 3.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. This is board number 3. It is sponsored by First Southern National Bank and H&R Agri-Power. It is the United Southern Bank table, and the bell is sponsored by the Rogers Group. The number to call is 270-885-7500. 270-885-7500. We'll start at the top of board number 3 tonight. This is item 180. It is donated by Mansfield Animal Clinic. This is Dr. Michael Johnson and Dr. Lindsay Dunn from Mansfield Animal Clinic has donated a 6-month dose box of Frontline Gold flea medicine for 1.5 pound cat. This medicine is administered between the shoulder blades. Again, that's for a 1.5 pound cat. And it's a $75 value. And Lorraine Crenshaw is high at $20 on item 180. Item 857 on board number 3. This is donated by a friend of Rotary. This is a 3-burner gas grill is combined with a 2-burner griddle. The 5 powerful stainless steel burners kick out a massive 50,000 BTUs and offer a combined cooking space of 694 square inches. With dual cooking hoods, the product is set up to cook just about anything. It features a 17-inch griddle, 29 burger cooking capacity, extra deep roasting hood, and porcelain enamel warming rack. This is a $350 value. Steve Glass is currently high at $225 on item 847. Item 1143. This is donated by Hudson Incorporated out on Pembroke Road. Hudson Incorporated John Deere has donated a John Deere Camo Power Wheel Gator. It's fun for any kid, and you can see that on your screen now. We've got an overvalued bid on that, boss. Want to get rid of it? Want to let it go? Okay. All right, we're going to run through all the items, and then we will come back. Mike Fears is currently high at $500 on that item. It's a $450 value item. Item 1001 on board number 3. This is donated by Penneral Technologies on Skyline Drive. This is a $150 gift certificate to Penneral Technologies toward computer repair or computer training. Labor only, parts excluded. This is a $150 value, and Dolores Walsh is currently high at $50 on item 1001. Item 418 on board number 3. This is donated by Imagination Library on Bethel Street here in Hopkinsville at the Hopkinsville Christian County Public Library. The Hopkinsville Christian County Public Library has donated a basket of 60 children's books. This is a complete set of Dolly Parton Imagination Library books appropriate for birth to 5 years old. There are 12 books for each year starting at birth to age 5. We have a full value bid of $125, and we're going to sell that item. Thank you, Donna Beals, and thank you, Imagination Library. That item is sold. Item near the bottom on board number 3. This is item 732, donated by Hoptown Chronicle. The Hoptown Chronicle has donated a $50 gift card to enjoy the local Pennyroyal Museum. Good for museum admission, shop purchases, or annual membership. This is item 732, donated by Hoptown Chronicle, and we need some bids on that item. Item 820, donated by Bikes and More on Sibley Road. A gift certificate good for 1 annual bicycle service valued at $160 from Bikes and More, located on Sibley Road in Hopkinsville. They will get your bike looking and working like new. This is item 820. It has a value of $160. We'll run through the items once again, and then we'll pass the mic. We may sell a few things as we go along the way. Item 180, this is Mansfield Animal Clinic has donated the cat flea meds, and Lorena Crenshaw is still high at $20 on that item. Oh, we're going to sell 1143. Let's let it go. Thank you, Mike Fears, and thank you, Hudson Incorporated. Okay, item 857 on board number 3, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is our gas griddle combo. We're going to sell it. They said let it go. Mike Berry, you've got that. Thank you, Mike Berry, and thank you, friend of Rotary. Item 1001 on board number 3. Penneral Technologies has donated the $150 gift certificate to Penneral Technologies toward computer repair or computer training. Labor only, parts excluded. Dolores Walsh, nope. Bud Wink is currently high at $75 on that item. That is item 1001 on board number 3. Here's a brand new item on board number 3, item 207. This is donated by Gracious Me on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a $50 gift certificate to Gracious Me, located at 4537 Fort Campbell Boulevard. And we already have a full value bid, boss. What do you want to do with our Gracious Me gift certificate? We've already got a full value bid. Going to sell it. Thank you, Linda Fritz, and thank you, Gracious Me. Item 732. Again, this is donated by Hoptown Chronicle. This is our Hoptown Chronicle has donated a $50 gift card to enjoy the local Pennyroyal Museum. good for museum admission, shop purchases, or annual membership. That's item 732. Again, we need some bids on several items on board number 3. Again, that number to call is 270-885-7500, 270-885-7500. The bottom of board number 3. This is item 820, donated by Bikes and More on Sibley Road. This is a gift certificate good for one annual bicycle service valued at $160, and we need some bids on that item. Item 180, this is our Mansfield Animal Clinic. This is our cat flea meds, and Steve Davis is currently high at $35 on that item. Item 410, a brand new item on the board. This is donated by Indian Hills Automotive on Canton Pike. Indian Hills Automotive has donated a 6-quart synthetic oil change. Again, that is an Indian Hills Automotive. They've donated a 6-quart synthetic oil change. $75 value, and Emily Faulkner is currently high at $50 on item 410. Item 816 is a brand new item on board number 3. This is donated by Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane. You might be able to see that on your screen here in just a bit, but here we go. This is a frame print by artist Mark C. Wiedmer entitled Kentucky Heroes, which features Kentucky basketball and football legends and prominently features coaches Rupp and Hall, as well as broadcast legend Kaywood Ledford. The frame print measures 23 by 28 and a half, donated by Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane. And you can see that on your television screen if you are watching at home. That is a priceless item, and we need some bids on item 816. Item 1007, this is donated by Penneral Technologies on Skyline Drive, $150 gift certificate to Penneral Technologies, and this is, again, a $150 value, and Bud Wink is high at $75. Okay, they tell me to sell item 204, so we're going to do that. Let me read through it because it's a brand new item. I need to read it once. Need to read it at least once, and I'm going to read it slow as well. Got to get the airtime, so we're going to read it slow. This is item 204. 204. It's donated by, got a tie bid. Okay, well, we're going to hold. We're going to hold. Altman Coatings has donated a gift certificate to Jenny's Place. This is a $50 gift certificate to Jenny's Place, donated by Altman Coatings, your trusted hometown contractor. Call John today for a free quote. Now, it's a $50 value. We have an overvalue bid from Chuck Frost for $55. We need to hear from Nancy Sperlin, and we also need to hear from Jackson Howes as well. We're going to let that one sit a little bit, but Chuck Frost is currently high at $55 on item 204. Hoptown Chronicle, Jim Brockman is currently high at $25 on our $50 gift certificate. That's good for use at the Pennyroyal Museum. And 820, that is donated by Bikes and More. And Deborah Johnson is currently high at $50 on that item. And Russ, if you are ready, sir, auctioneer number 1, are you ready? Earth to Russ. Russ Guffey, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
yes, I am.
ahead.
Sorry, we're taking care of the community over here. I apologize for that. I apologize. Somebody's got to look out for the community. Here we are. We are at board number 1, our Maddox Hinton Funeral Homes and HWEA board. We are going to go through these items one time, and folks, we are going to move. Chris Young, tighten up, buddy. Seatbelt on. Strap in. Here we go. Item 1007, our Night at the Museum. J.E. Pryor is high right now at $225 on that. If you all remember, there's only 2 of these each night. There's only 2, so there's a total of 12 sets of these that go up. If you want it, make sure you call in 270-885-7500. On our Builder's First Choice cordless nailer and all of the accessories. All right, the pass load cordless nailer carrying case, rechargeable battery, battery charger, and safety glasses. Justin Nash is high right now at $375. Jackson, I believe it was Hones, perhaps, was in here at $340, and you and Justin seem to be going, House was at $330, $340, $350, going back and forth here. So call on in, because that is probably going to move here very shortly. New item we have not introduced yet on board number 1 is item 922. Glenda Knopfsinger has donated apple dumplings. And if you see these on your screen, I promise you, as good as they look there, they look 10 times better in person. My goodness. A pan of Miss Glenda Knopfsinger's famous homemade apple dumplings, donated in memory of Galen Knopfsinger. These are 15 dumplings with a sweet cinnamon sugar glaze. And I do need to, I am obligated, there's small print on this item. Auctioneers do accept donations of purchased apple dumplings. I'm obligated to say that. You gave me, right off the bat, we have a $50 bid from Mr. Andrew Wilson, our auction chairman himself. And speaking of our auction chairman, sitting next to our district governor, we want to, Andrew, our district governor, we want to welcome you once again to what will always be the biggest fundraiser in Rotary International. Always. Mark it down. Here we go. All right. Next item on board number 1 is item 104, Maxwell Automotive, Clifty Farms, Country Ham. Yeah, no pressure, Andrew, on that thing I just threw out. A $50 value, and Ronald, I believe it is front, is high right now at $30 on that. Pit Boss, I've got a full value bid on item 163. Shannon Trogdon, thank you so much, and thank you, friend of Rotary. The coin is the bottom of board number 1. This is item 141, our Luttrell Feeds gift certificate, $100. Rick Powell is high right now at $75 on that. And now we've got $80 from Dana Alder. Dana Alder, you are now high on item 141. Let's go back to the top, and actually let me introduce, or not introduce, but update an item that I skipped over. Item 769. This is our Judge John Atkins bourbon. Sober as a judge is overrated, 100 proof, 2-year Kentucky straight bourbon with a custom label, and you will see there it is also signed. Gary Haddock is high right now at $200 on that item. Back to the top. What do we want to do here, Pit Boss?
I think we need to sell that one.
I agree. All right. J.E. Pryor, you're going tonight at the museum. Thank you, J.E. Pryor. Thank you, Museums of Historic Hopkinsville and Christian County. On item 832, Justin Nash is still high on our Builder's First Choice cordless nailer. Justin, you just bought it. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Builder's First Choice. On our Glenda Knopfsinger. All right, Andrew, step your game up here. It looks like Lindsey Branson has come in with a $55 bid. $55 bid. Andrew Wilson comes in with 60. 60, 60, 60, we got 65. 65, 65. Do we have, speaking of which, is Lindsey Branson here with us tonight? Lindsey, or is she calling in? She's watching online. This is a 502 number. All right. Well, thank you so much. So Andrew now is at $60 on our apple dumplings. So item 927, $60 on item 769. Judge Atkins, Gary Haddock, you just bought it. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you, Judge John Atkins, on that. On our Maxwell Automotive ham, it looks like Frank G is high now at $35. And we have
Chris Young's sister watching in Chicago.
All right, I'll throw that little tidbit out here in a minute. I'll have another new item in Pit Boss. We've already got a full value bid on this. Item 508, Mr. Mulch has donated a $50 gift certificate good towards mulch. Bud Wink has in a full value bid. Thank you so much, Mr. Mulch. Thank you, Bud Wink. On our Luttrell Feeds, $100 gift card. J.R. Knight has now upped the ante a little bit. Dana Alder, you were high at 80. J.R. Knight, you're now at 95. So we're going to go and introduce a lot of new items, and we will see on item 922, Lindsey Branson, get on back in here. We cannot let our auction chairman get this item. Item 402, the top of board number 1, Cornerstone Information System, has donated an Amazon Echo Buds 2nd generation. Cornerstone Information has donated a pair of Amazon Echo Buds 2nd generation. These wireless earbuds have active noise cancellation and Alexa, are sweat resistant, and are compatible with other assistants. The earbuds are black in color. You see them on your screen right there. That's a really, really neat item. That's a $120 value, item 402. Next new item going up on board number 1, Chris, because we've sold so many of them. This is item 225, donated by Jeff Bostic. It is a Christian County history. I believe we will hopefully see this, but our description is this new copy of the 1986 Christian County Family Histories book produced by the Christian County Geological Society. The book contains many stories about the communities and families of Christian County's history and will be a great addition to the collection of anyone interested in local history with family roots in Christian County. Now, several of these photos are also from the collection of Rotary's very own and your Christian County historian's William Turner. It does not have a value on it, and folks, we actually had, I think, one of these come up on the first night, and it went for a really, really high value. I mean, this is a priceless item. If you have any connection or any interest in Christian County, you're going to find it in this book. It is a really, really nice item. All right, and we have an announcement. We do have a phone that someone left, men's or women's? All right. I think it's a women's. We think the phone that was left in the women's restroom. If you are the owner of it, it's a black phone, has a spec cover on it. If you'd like to claim this, we do have it up front. If you don't claim it, it's going to be the next item that goes up on the board. So you have 5 minutes. You're on the clock. 4:59, 4:58. Looks like, oh, we have a winner. She claimed it. All right. 225. Jim Brockman, you are high right now at $50 on our Christian County history. On our, here we go, $65 now on item 922. Lindsay, is it Franson or Branson? I've got both here. Franson. Franson. This is actually our Rotarian's own sister. All right. What you got?
100. Give me 100.
70. 70 from our auction chairman. Lindsay, we appreciate you, A, spending your life having to put up with Chris, but also, B, helping us out in this year's auction. You have just been outbid, though, at $70. Another new item going up on board number 1. This is item 567. Our Sprint print of Hopkinsville. 1 box of copy paper. Already got a full value bid. Thank you, Sprint print of Hopkinsville. Thank you, Frank Yost, for that full value bid. Our Country Ham, item 104, is up to $40 now from Chuck Frost. And a new item to introduce on board number 1 is item 306, our Advance Auto Parts Portable Power Station. This Schumacher brand 1200 amp jump starter 12 volt USB and air compressor with 150 psi and a DC converter. Folks, this thing does it all. Other than drive your car, it'll make sure you're ready to go out and drive. It is great for camping and for emergency power. That's a $140 value, item 306. Pit Boss, at the bottom of board number 1, we have an overvalue. Mike Alder, thank you so much. Thank you, Luttrell Feeds. We are going to rearrange your board number 1, auctioneer number 2.
Thank you, auctioneer number 1. Board number 2, once again sponsored by Hopkinsville Community College and Planters Bank. Going to be honest, we need some action on board number 2 in a big, big way. So let's run through these, and if you can, if you're in the building or if you can call 270-885-7500, we would love to hear from you and get some bids on these awesome items. We're going to start at the top of board number 2, item 171, donated from Friend of Rotary. This is a 1996 Silver Eagle. This American Silver Eagle, fine silver, lowest minted of all the Silver Eagles available. We always get some great coin donations each year, and no difference on this one. We have 2 bids currently, John Hale and Scott Bacon, both $50 right now. That's a $90 item. So let's hear from John and from Scott or from some others to break that tie and to get a full value for the 1996 Silver Eagle. Again, item 171 at the top of board number 2. We are still looking, Jeff, for an opening bid on item 423 from West Kentucky Fog Services. This is a $100 gift certificate from West Kentucky Fog Services, and they are offering an indoor or outdoor insect fog service. If you have an outdoor reunion area, you're trying to get rid of some mosquitoes, it's commercial, residential, indoor, outdoor. Great service from West Kentucky Fog, $100 gift certificate. Again, looking for an opening bid on that item, number 423 on board number 2. Next up is item 253. Read this one earlier, and Dustin Pendleton is still high at $50 for the 24-inch charcoal grill. This cart-style grill has a 372 square-inch main cooking surface that it's large enough to grill 20 burgers at once, plus a 201 square-inch warming rack. You can adjust the charcoal pan height with a crank to customize cooking temperatures, a 2-wheel cart designed for portability, a built-in thermometer on top of lid lets you see the temperature at a glance, and has a foldable side shelf with 3 hanging hooks for utensil storage. A very cool item from a Friend of Rotary. $253, the charcoal grill. Again, Dustin Pendleton currently high at $50, a value of $100 on that grill. So let's call in at 270-885-7500 and bid that up. Next up is item 329, also from Friend of Rotary. Looking for an opening bid on our Mainstays student desk. Again, $329. This Mainstays side storage desk is perfect for getting work done. Light grain wood finish and a sturdy metal frame supports a desktop with open shelving and plenty of workspace. You can see it on your screen if you're in the building or watching at home. Great looking item right there. It's the perfect size for a bedroom, home office, or dorm room without taking up too much space. The desktop can hold up to 50 pounds, while each individual shelf is designed for up to 15 pounds. Study in style with this great desk. Opening bid, we're looking for it on item 329, the Friend of Rotary Mainstays student desk. We're going to come back and we're going to sell item 253. Thank you, Dustin Pendleton. You've got the 24-inch charcoal grill. Thank you to Friend of Rotary for that generous donation. Next up is item 324 on board number 2 from Friend of Rotary. Again, we have the 20-inch Girls Rule bike. It's right here in front of me, and it's now on your screen. That thing looks sharp. It's a Dynacraft Girls Rule 20-inch bike. It packs a ton of attitude with its bold colors, exciting patterns, and colorful streamers, and a Girls Rule handlebar bag. I'm trying, Mark. You know, you'll please bid on these items. They're going to fire me tonight off of this table if we don't. This is a Dynacraft Girls Rule 20-inch bike. Let's see. Great bike for the beginning or intermediate bike riders, approximately 6 years old and 4 to 5 feet tall. Let's see. Robert Compere, you are currently high at $50 on item 324. Next up is item 233, the Man's Gift Basket. We currently have a high bid from Fuller of $20 for that one. Let's read through this gift basket again. It has a little bit of everything. It's sitting right here in front of me, and they're getting a great shot of it on the screen. This gift basket for men contains a book entitled The 12 Bottle Bar, a book entitled Cooking with Bourbon and Beer, a Jack Daniel's pewter-finished metal keychain, a Name That Mustache card game, a sleeve of 3 Nike golf balls, a set of 4 coasters with manly expressions. Austin, you know all about that. 2 koozies from Hooters, and Jack Daniel's themed playing cards. Perfect gift for the man in your life. Again, Fuller, currently the high bid at $20. That's a $50 item. Please give us a call or bid here in the house. Last on the board is item 555. This is a Best Western Hopkinsville one-night stay at their hotel property here in Hoptown, a $100 value. We've had a few bids. Lorraine Crenshaw is currently high at $30. Tim Davis, she outbid you by a few bucks, so give us a call back, and let's get that thing up as close as possible to that $100 value. We've had a little bit more action. I'm going to read through some of these. We actually have a value bid, Pit Boss, for the 96 Silver Eagle coin at $90. He wants me to sell something. Thank the Lord. We're going to sell that. Thank you, Steve Myers, and thank you, friend of Rotary, for the 96 Silver Eagle. I get to keep my job for a little bit longer. This is a brand new item, too. I haven't even seen this. Love that. So we have 2 overvalued bids currently from Frank Yost and Paul Harrell for the Gary and Trent Haddock 5 bags of smoked sausage. This is always a popular item, and these guys do great work on the grill. This gift card is good for 5 3-pound bags of Gary and Trent Haddock's country sausage. Options include smoked mild or smoked hot. Options can be mixed. This country sausage is made by Gary and Trent Haddock between Thanksgiving and New Year's each year, and they will hook you up. So again, 5 3-pound bags. Tom Scholler gives us the seal of approval. He says it's good. And a $70 bid. Are we going to let that go? Pit Boss, we have an overvalued bid. Let's do it. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Gary and Trent Haddock, for that popular item. We always appreciate the sausage donation from those gentlemen. We have a bid. Thank you, Emily Faulkner. You're high at $25 for the Mainstays student desk, item 329. We're going to sell this. Oh, it is. Overvalued bid. Very nice. Bella Marie Boutique. Thank you, Bella Marie. Thank you to Cindy Stegner. That item is gone. That was a Bella Marie Boutique wallet keychain with a $35 gift card. Great item. Thank you to Sydney for the overvalue bid. All right, we're going to get reset, and in the meantime, I'm going to pass it along to auctioneer number 3.
All right, board number 3, sponsored by First Southern National Bank and H&R Agri-Power. Again, our table sponsor tonight is United Southern Bank, and the bell sponsor is Rogers Group. 270-885-7500. 270-885-7500 is the number to call and bid. We'll start at the top of board number 3, donated by Mansfield Animal Hospital on North Main Street here in Hopkinsville. Again, this is our Frontline Gold Flea Line Flea Medicine from 1.5-pound cat. And Lorraine Crenshaw is currently high at $40 on item 180. Item 180. Item 410 on board number 3. This is donated by Indian Hills Automotive on Canton Pike. They have donated a 6-quart synthetic oil change, and Emily Faulkner is currently high at $50 on that item. That's a $75 value. That is item 410. Item 816, donated by Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane. Again, this is our framed print by artist Mark C. Wiedmer entitled Kentucky Heroes, which features Kentucky basketball and football legends and prominently features coaches Rupp and Hall, as well as broadcast legend K. Wood Ledford. The frame print measures 23 by 28.5, donated by Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane. Stephanie Brown is currently bid $50 on item 816. Item 1000. Oh, Travis Martin has upped the bid on 816 to $75. Travis Martin is currently in the lead. Item 1001, donated by Penneral Technologies, a $150 gift certificate to Penneral Technologies toward computer repair or computer training, labor only, parts excluded. Bud Wink is currently high at $75 on item 1001. Item 2004, this is donated by Altman Coatings. We really haven't seen any action. We do have an overvalue bid, so we're going to sell that item. Thank you, Chuck Frost, and thank you, Altman Coatings, for your donation. Item 732, we've got a full value bid on that as well. Jim Brockman, we're going to sell that. Thank you, Jim Brockman, and thank you, Hoptown Chronicle, for that item. Okay, they tell me to go sell the top one. Mansfield Animal Hospital, thank you. Lorraine Crenshaw, thank you for your bid. That item is sold. Let's see, bottom of board number 3. Well, let me go back up a couple so that we can, will that mess you guys up in production if I do that? Okay, they're saying no. Okay. Item 240, donated by Merrimark Uniform Service on Lacey Lane. Item 240. And this is an extra large performance jacket. This is a Wear Guard fleece-lined work jacket, size extra large and blue in color. 100% polyester, donated by Amerimark Uniform Services. It's a $50 value. That's item 240. And you can see that on your screen as well. Item 214, donated by Arby's of Hopkinsville on Fort Campbell Boulevard. 1 Arby's Classic Beef and Cheddar Meal, sandwich, fries, and drink per month for 1 year. This is a $90 value, and we need some bids on item 214. Item 820, donated by Bikes and More on Sibley Road. Again, this is our gift certificate for 1 annual bicycle service valued at $160. Deborah Johnson is currently high at $50 on that item. Back to the top of board number 3. This is a brand new item. This is item 901. It's donated by Friend of Rotary. This is a Better Homes and Gardens media console. Tobacco oak in color with ample storage for media, accessories, and other items. The console doors are a mission style with tempered glass, and the back of the unit includes cable cutaways for easy management of cables and wires. This unit is fully assembled and measures 60 wide by 20 deep by 34 high. And you can definitely see that on your screen. And that's a beautiful item here at the War Memorial Building in downtown Hopkinsville. That is item 901. It has a value of $250 on item 901. Item 410, Indian Hills Automotive. Boss, we've got an overvalue bid on that. How about we sell that, boss? Which one? Item 410. Oh, check it. I'm sorry. We do not have an overvalue bid. Robert Bush is currently high at $60 on that item. That is item 410. But if we do get a full value, we will sell it, I'm told. Yes. A bunch of Einsteins up here. Item 816, donated by Tom's Family Pharmacy. This is a frame print by artist Mark C. Wiedemer. I know it's not even Saturday. We could. That's right. It won't take much. I will not. I'm not going to laugh. Not on night one. Kentucky Heroes. This features Kentucky basketball and football legends and prominently features coaches Rupp and Hall, as well as broadcast legend Kaywood Ledford. This is a priceless item, and Travis Martin is currently high at $75 on that item. Bud Wink is currently high on item 1001. That is our Penneral Technologies on Skyline Drive. This is our $150 gift certificate. My hearing's not good, but I don't hear the phone. Do you hear the phone? I don't think so. I don't hear the phone. Are they awake? They're writing. Are they writing? They're writing. Okay. 270-885-7500. 270-885-7500. Item 240, again, this is our jacket that has been donated by Amerimark Uniform Service on Lacey Lane in Hopkinsville. That is a $50 value, and that is item 240. Item 214, donated by Arby's of Hopkinsville. This is the 1 Arby's Classic Beef and Cheddar Meal, sandwich, fries, and drink per month for 1 year. Mike Berry is currently high at $50, and Deborah Johnson is still high on our Bikes and More annual bike service valued for $160. Not a lot of action on my board. Are you ready? Number 1.
We are ready. Number 3. Send it this way. All right. We are back to board number 1, our Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Homes and HWEA board. We have reset everything, and we're going to continue to move items. So if you want something, call on in, 270-885-7500. Starting at the top, item 402, our Cornerstone Information Systems Amazon Echo Buds, our second generation. You will see them coming up. These are Amazon Echo Buds, second generation wireless earbuds. They have active noise cancellation and Alexa, are sweat resistant, and are compatible with other assistants. They're black in color. You'll see them right there. Currently, Jim Denton is high at $75. We have had a lot of action on that. It looks like Adeline Isom was in at $70. Jim, year before that, Stacy Palmer was in at $60. So call on in, item 402. Next item on our board, this is our 225 Christian County history. Really neat item. You'll see it on there. We mentioned earlier, if you have any interest or any connection to Christian County, you can find it in this book. Jim Brockman is high right now at $100. Allison Welch, call on back in. Susan Powell, do the same. Item 517. This is a new item going up on our board. Habitat for Humanity has donated their holiday flag service. This is the Project American Flag Service. They will place a flag, the receptacle, and the pole in your yard within the city limits on Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Patriot Day, and Veterans Day. Amy Hall, you have given us an overvalue bid. Thank you, Amy Hall. Thank you, Habitat for Humanity. Update on our apple dumplings. Lindsay Franson is high right now at $75. 75. You were at 70. You were at 70. 80. We've got 80. 85 from our district governor. 85. 85 do I have 90. 90, 99. I've got 85 down. I got 90. 85 down. 85 down. 90. Now I got 90. 95 now. I'm not an auctioneer, but I'm going to pretend like I am 95. Now I got 100. Do we got 100? Do we got 100? Do we got 100? Do we got 100? If you give 3,000, I'll come and be an auctioneer for you. Do I have 100? Do I have 100? Do we have 100? He's got 95. Do I have 100? Do 95? 95. Do I have 100? 95. I'm trying to get you extra money, Andrew. Come on, man. 90. Do I have 95? 95. Do I have 100? 95. Do I have 100? I got 100. Do I have 105? 105. 105. 105. Oh, 105. 105. Do I have 110? Do I have 110? I got 105. Do I got 110? Come on now. Come on now. All right. All right. We've got 105. So if Lindsay wants back in on this, she's got to come in at 110. 105 is where we are. So 105 at item 922 is what we need to put up there on our board. Lord have mercy, folks. You never know what will happen at a night at the auction. Let's move on to item 104, our Maxwell Automotive Country Ham. It looks like Susan Powell is high right now at $45 on item 104. Our Advanced Auto Parts Portable Power Station. We've gotten a lot of action on this, but A.J. Johnson, my good buddy, is high right now at $100 on item 306. So, Frank, if you want that, call on back in. Bottom of the board, haven't even introduced this yet. This is item 618, our Southern States of Hopkinsville Co-op. They have donated two 50-pound Kentucky 31 fescue bags of seed. This gift certificate for two 50-pound bags of Kentucky 31 fescue. It's great for lawns, pastures, and hay production. what we're going to show here on the TV. You can just redeem this certificate. If you buy this, go on down, pick up your 2 bags. David Collins is high right now at $100. Pit Boss, we are back to the top of board number 1. This is our Cornerstone Information Systems. Item 402. No. Jim Denton, you just bought it. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Cornerstone Information Systems. We do have some action, however, on this Pit Boss. Item 225, our Jeff Bostic Christian County History book. You'll see that come back up. We're going to hold on to that, but Allison, you are high at $105. Gail Story, you are high still at 105. Chris Young, do we have anything from Lindsay? Do we have anything from Lindsay? Do we have anything from our auction chairman? Going once, going twice. 110 from our auction chairman. 110. We got 115. 350. 350. How about that? 350. We just went from 110 to 350. 355. She tripled hers. Why don't you go to about 900? Huh? 900. I tell you, this could be one of these things that 20 years from now they go, do you remember those apple dumplings? Do you remember when they sold the goat in year 1 and the dumplings in year 72? I mean, this could be it. This could be it right here. I'm going to let you think on that. You are passing up a chance at history right here. All right, on our Maxwell Automotive 104, thank you, Susan Powell. Thank you, Maxwell Automotive. On our Advanced Auto Part, still waiting on another, on this, item 306. Thank you, Advanced Auto Part. Thank you, A.J. Johnson. And then we're going to go down to the bottom of board number 1. We've got a tie bid now between, looks like Brian Burkhead and Robbie Massey on our 618 Southern States 2 pounds or 2 50-pound bags of Kentucky 31 fescue. All right. This is you. All right, folks. I'm telling you, we got something brewing here. We got something special brewing here. Item 922. Andrew Wilson has called in a $400 bid on our apple dumplings. This is item 922. Gail Story is here with us tonight. Gail? 400. 450. She said, give me your 400 and let me add 50 to it, auction chairman. Here we are. So item 922, we need 400 on it, and then Gail's Story comes back with 450. So Andrew, that means I'll put your bid under hers because you have been outbid, and we are going to reset a lot of things, but I promise you, 925, 500, folks. 500, folks. All right, so item 922. Andrew Wilson, you now move to the top of the pile. Gail, you're in second. You're in second. I'm just saying, our district doesn't come in second in anything. We do not. We are the best district, but right now we're in second. 500. 550. Andrew, let me move yours to second place. All right. Actually, we're going back to 600. 600. 700. We're at 700 on a 922. 700 on 922. 800 on 922. 825 on 922. Folks, I'm telling you, this is going to be something special. Apple dumplings. 850 on 922. 850, and 900. 900 apple dumplings. Look, let me read this one more time. There's 15 of them. There's 15 of them. I feel like this is a $1,500 item. That's $100 a piece, and the purchaser is their discretion. You can eat all 15 of them if you want to. You can share them. Shh. Let's not. She is at, Lord, I am lost at this point. Well, 900. We're at 900 right now. 900. 925. 925. 925. 1,000. We are at 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,025. Come on now, 1,025. All right, if you don't give 1,025, will you give 1,500? No? 1,000. 1,000 going once. 1,000 going twice. 1,000 is sold. 922. In all seriousness, thank you so much. Not just for being here, but for what we always talk about is the true spirit of this auction. And our district governor just donated them to the person who bid her up so high. Thank you so much. Let's give another round of applause right there. And also, thank you to Glenda Knopfsinger. We hope that this truly did Galen Knopfsinger proud, and it does this community proud, because I promise you that money will be put back to great purposes. Let's move on to auctioneer number 2.
Okay, I'm new at this. All right, so this is a board. We can't believe $1,000 for some apple dumplings. That deserves one more round of applause. Come on, $1,000. That is what the spirit of the auction is all about. So I'm on board number 2. Our board is sponsored by Hopkinsville Community College and Planners Bank. And our table, as you can see Scott and I sitting at our table, is sponsored by United Southern Bank. And our bell is sponsored by Rogers Group. So got some things we're going to sell right off the bat. Number 423, Brooke Young. Thank you very much for your West Kentucky Fog service. We have item 724, and that is the Magnolia gift card. Thank you very much, Sydney Stagner, and thank you, Magnolia, too. Item 329, this is the Mainstay Student Desk. Thank you very much, Emily Faulkner, and thank you, Friend of Rotary, for donating that. And I have another one we're going to sell right off the bat. That is item 233, the Man's Gift Basket. Thank you, Tanya Cannon, and thank you, Friend of Rotary. So now we're going to start again. Ring the bell. Yeah, where's the bell? Ring the bell. Why nobody I'm the girl and nobody's ringing the bell? Bang. Come on. Jeez. Small little things in life that I need. Okay, I don't have a white piece of paper. Oh, this is brand new. Board number 2. So they're putting them in order, kind of, sort of. Item 585. Let's start at the top. Okay. Item 840. That is donated by a Friend of Rotary. That is a Bluetooth speaker. It's a compact monitor, deliver room filling sound that's richly detailed. I believe we have it on the monitor and the TV right now. It's built-in 50 watts per channel and tried and true speaker technology. They're a treat for your ears. Want to breathe new life into your vinyl record collection? You need to get this Bluetooth speaker. So currently, Melanie Knopfsinger, I see you, Melanie. I see you. She is the high bidder at $70. And are we really going to let Melanie have these for only $70? I don't think we are, because there's a total value of $300. So item 1304, and that is donated by Center of Insurance, and it's a steel pressure washer. It's spring. This is a perfect thing to get right now. It's a steel with 200 pressure washer, features a powerful 173, which is a 5-horsepower engine, delivering 2,500 PSI of water pressure. Great for cleaning sidewalks, driveways, decks, and more. This is donated by the Center of Insurance. currently we have a high bid of 150. Oh, y'all, I got to stop. I got a dumpling. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, I can't think about it right now, but I have a dumpling. So Randy Graham, you are the high bidder at $150. That's a value of $500. Item 923 is donated by Glenda Knopfsinger. Is this correct? Is this more apple dumplings? Is that what I'm reading? A pan of Miss Glenda Knopfsinger's famous, and they are definitely famous now, homemade apple dumplings donated in memory of Galen Knopfsinger. 15 dumplings. I think there were 12 earlier, but there are 15 dumplings in this pan with a sweet cinnamon sugar glaze.
I think that bite was $25.
That's item 9. Scott's killing me over here. He's saying it's $25 a bite.
That's about right.
So item 585, this is donated by Enhance, the Aesthetic and Wellness Company. I see Miss Ellery out there in the audience. Thank you very much for this donation. This is a $100 gift certificate to the Enhance Aesthetic and Wellness Company. And again, we have Miss Melanie Knopfsinger is high bidder at $70. So also on board number 2 is item 324. This is donated by the Friend of Rotary. This is a 20-inch girls' rule bike. Do we have the bike? Okay, so I have been told by the powers that be I'm going to sell this before I give the mic up. So it's currently at $65. And it's donated by a Friend of Rotary. It's a Dynacraft Girls Rule 20-inch bike. It has lots of attitude with its bold colors, exciting patterns, and colorful streamers. Item number 281 is from Davos Burgers, and we have an overvalue bid right now. We want to sell that. Okay, David Frost. Scott Frost. Thank you very much. Thank you, Davos. Item is sold. Item 555, it's a one-night stay at the Best Western of Hopkinsville. This was donated by the Best Western, and its current bid is $60. And Jonathan Grabera, we're going to sell it. Jonathan, you just have you a one-night stay. Thank you very much, Best Western and Jonathan. So we're going to go back to the top of my list. We're looking at item 840. This is, again, the Friend of Rotary donated by the Bluetooth speakers. Melanie Knopfsinger is currently the high bidder at $70. Item 1304, this is for the pressure washer. This is currently a high bid of $275 by Jackson House. We have item 923. This is the apple dumplings everybody's just raving about, okay? These are the apple dumplings donated by Glenda Knopfsinger. And it's one pan. It's valued at $50, but we now know the value is much higher. We now know the value is actually $1,000. So we have item 585. This is donated by the Enhance, the Aesthetic and Wellness Company. Thank you, Ellery, and your team over at Enhance. It's a $100 gift certificate to the Enhance. Okay, we're going to sell it. Melanie, thank you very much, Melanie. Thank you, Enhance, the Aesthetic and Wellness Company. And we're going to sell 324. Thank you, Friend of Rotary. Thank you, Roger Comery. You have a 20-inch girls bike. A couple of new items on my board. Item 575. This is DJ's Flooring. It's a flooring gift certificate. It's a $100 value. DJ's is located at 2406 Fort Campbell Boulevard, and we appreciate that donation. This is a brand new item. And item 1147, we have Southern Exposure. It's a $125 value. It's a family photo session gift card. It's good for a family photo session. One family photo session expires the end of the year. You cannot go wrong with Southern Exposure. Okay, I'm going to read. My new item is item 1303. This is from the Edge Media Group, WKDZ 106.5 in Cadiz. This is a $500 value. It includes WKDZ, WHBO, and WPKY. Has donated a $500 gift certificate. It can be used toward any future purchase of advertising or any products offered by the Edge Media Group. If you own a business, you cannot go wrong with this. The Edge Media Group does this every year, and we cannot be more appreciative of it. And I think my other new item is item 1120. It's McGee Pest Control, located at 1826 Walnut Street. It's a pest control application. That value is $135. and this voucher is good for one residential general pest control application. And I think I have covered all my new items, so I'm ready to pass it on to board number 1.
Number 3.
3. Yeah,
This auction number 3 on board number 3 is sponsored by First Southern National Bank and H&R AgriPower. We're going to let Deanna take a bite of that apple dumplings because it's killer. Oh, we need a fork for her. Our table sponsor is United Southern Bank. Our bell sponsors is Rogers Group. We just reset the clock, folks. We have some new phone ladies operating the phone tonight. Pennyroyal Arts Council, thank you for being here. We appreciate you, ladies. Give them a call at 270-885-7500 and put your bids in. I've got 2 items that I'm going to sell immediately, and then I'm going to start at the top of my board. So in the middle of board number 3, item number 816, donated to us by Tom's Family Pharmacy, the framed print. Thank you, Travis Martin, and thank you, Tom's Family Pharmacy. Item number 820 at the bottom of my board. We're going to sell that item. Thank you, Deborah Johnson. Thank you, Bikes and More, for that item. Let's go to the top of board number 3. Item number 901. Sponsored by Friend of Rotary. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. It's so good. We have a media console. We're going to put that on the screen here in just a second. Top of board number 3. Item number 901. Better Homes and Garden Media Console. Tobacco oak in color with ample storage for media, accessories, and other items. The console doors are a mission style with tempered glass, and the back of the unit includes cable cutaways for easy management of your cables and wires. This unit is already fully assembled. It measures 60 inches wide, that's 5 feet, by 20 inches deep, is 34 inches high. Again, this item is 901. I have a $50 opening bid on this $250 item. Yeah, and you can come up here and see it if you want to take a look at it. Item number 410, donated to us by Indian Hills Automotive. This is a Indian Hills Automotive 6-quart synthetic oil change. It has a $75. We're going to sell this one? We're going to sell this item. Thank you, Emily Faulkner, and thank you, Indian Hills Automotive. Item number 1013, looking for a bid on this item. Museums of Historic Hopkinsville. This is another one of our tickets for 2 to spend a night at the museum with our very own Christian County historian, William Turner. Again, this is item number 1013. We're looking for an opening bid on this item. An evening packed full of history, human interest stories, and even performances by our Rotary not ready for prime time players. 2 tickets, and the dinner and the date will be mentioned later, but we're looking for an opening bid on that item. Item number 1001, donated to us by Pennyroyal Technologies. This is a $150 gift certificate toward computer repair or computer training. Labor only. The parts are excluded. Currently, the high bidder is Ruth Elliott with an $80 bid on this $150 item. Looking for an opening bid on item number 240, donated to us by Airmark Uniform Services. This is an XL performance jacket. I think we're going to have that on the screen. There it is. Weather Guard fleece line work jacket, size extra large, blue in color, 100% polyester, $50 value. Looking for an opening bid on this item. Again, that's item number 240. Item number 214, donated to us by our friends at Arby's of Hopkinsville. 1 Arby's Classic Beef and Cheddar Sandwich, fries and drink per month for 1 year. It's a $90 value, and I have an opening bid by Allison Welch at $55. Actually, it's not an opening bid. I had a bid from Mike Berry at $50, and Allison called in with a, is that $55 or $65? $55 bid. Okay, item number 214. Item number 160, donated to us by a friend of Rotary. This is 50 Indian head pennies with mixed dates from the 1800s and the 1900s. All the pennies have readable dates. I had an opening bid of $50 from Linda Fritz. Now Jacob Springer has come back in with a $75 bid on that $100 item. So that's what we're looking at on board number 3. Again, that number is 270-885-7500. Need a little bit more action on my board. Pit Boss, I think I'm going to pass the mic. Auctioneer number 1.
Now I'm back live and inside. Auctioneer number 1, board 1. Here we go, folks. At the top of the board, item number 580, donated by BSI Waste. BSI Waste has donated a $100 gift certificate for a rollaway container, $100 value, and we already have a full value bid from Carol Darty. Thank you, Carol Darty, and thank you, BSI Waste. That item is sold. Item 225, donated by Jeff Bostic. This is the Christian County Family History book. Value unknown. Currently, Lee Patrick is high at $150. Steve Hunt has been bidding on that at $125. I will sell this before I pass the mic. That's what I've been instructed, and I will do so. Item 773, donated by Neil and Brandy Mason. This is a 16-inch boys mongoose bike, a $125 value, and Turner Stewart's currently high at $50. Item 109, donated by Kentucky Western Truck Lines. This is a $50 country ham. Frank Tornatore is high at $35 on item 109, and I'll pass that before I get rid of the mic. Item 512, donated by Micah Lester Farms. This is a use of a 500-gallon smoker. It's great for entertaining, a $100 value. That's item 512. Item 514, these bring full values, folks. Model Cleaners has donated a $50 gift certificate. You're going to use dry cleaning all year long. You'll get this used before the end of the year. It's item 514. Let's get a full value bid on that. Item 618, donated by Southern States of Hopkinsville Co-op. $250 worth of Kentucky 31 fescue seed. That's two 50-pound bags. David Collins is currently high at $150. My good friend Mike Berry had bid $135 on that. Come on back. Let me sell that item to you, Mike. $250 value. It's item 618. New item going up. Item 277, top of board 1, donated by Cancun Restaurant. A $50 gift card. Now, who doesn't go to Cancun, folks? $50 gift card. Let's give me a full value on that.
How about an overvalue?
How about that? How about an overvalue from Frank Tornatore? Way to go, Frank. My neighbor from long ago. We appreciate that, Frank. That item is sold. And thank you, Cancun Restaurant. All right, on the book. Can I sell that, sir? All right, no action. Thank you, Lee Patrick. And thank you, Jeff Bostic. That item is sold. Need 2 new items, please. On the bike, Whitney Turner Stewart's still high at $50. On the ham, I haven't had any more activity. Frank Tornatore, let her rip. That item is sold. Thank you, Frank, and thank you, Kentucky Western Truck Lines. I still don't have a bid on my 500-gallon smoker. I don't have a bid on Model Cleaners. I'm still stuck on 150 with the seed. I'm going to sell that before I pass the mic. But I'm waiting for you, Mike Berry. All right, new item. Item 1144, donated by Hudson Inc. on Pembroke Road. This is a Hudson Inc. John Deere has donated a 6,000-watt John Deere generator, folks. There it is on your screen. It looks great. $850 value. I tell you what, with the power outages we've been having, that's a great thing to have around. That's item 1144. And Myron Bills has started an opening bid of $600 on that item. That's item 1144. Another new item on board 1, donated by a friend of Rotary, are Wrangler knives. 2 4-inch Wrangler Steel Warrior knives. One has a red, white, and blue handle. The other has a black and white handle. A $55 value, item 148. I haven't had any more activity on the bicycle. Thank you, Turner Stewart, and thank you, Neil and Brandy Mason. That item is sold. One more new item, please. Item 546, new item on board 1, donated by Lewis Academy and Training Center. This is 5 days of summer camp. 5 days of summer half-day camp at Lewis Academy and Training Center. A $50 value. That's item 546. Need to get some bids on that. I'm still waiting for a bid on the 500-gallon smoker. Brian Burkhead has bid $55, an overvalue bid on the dry cleaning. Thank you, Brian, and thank you, Model Cleaners. That item is sold. All right, Mike. Yep, I got one more here. All right, item 113, donated by Hudamaki Folding Cartons. This is a $50 country ham. Let's give me a full value on that. I've got $55 or $30 on the $55 knives, and I'm still waiting on the bid on the smoker. Last new item I'm putting up, donated item by Crofton Auto Parts, item 621, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. It's a tri-ball hitch and shirt. The Reese tri-ball hitch with a 2 5/16 inch, a 2-inch, and an 1 7/8 ball, plus a tow hook. Crofton Auto Parts has also included a t-shirt size large, a $90 value. Mike Berry, you asked and will receive. I got a $175 value. David Collins, are you in the house? I got to give David Collins a chance to respond or no? What's the deal? All right. Are we good? Well, what about this? Well, it's up to you. You're the boss. All right. I got to pass the mic to the pit boss.
All right. Thank you, auctioneer number one. We're going to run through the big board real quick. Big board sponsors tonight are Hopkinsville Electric System and Cornerstone Information System. Our table sponsor tonight is United Southern Bank, and our bell sponsor is Rogers Group. We appreciate all of our sponsors for supporting our auction, and we're going to run through these big board items. Now, I want to remind you that these big board items are available to be bid on online at bowlingerrealestate.com/auctions. So you can go out there and look at those. You can get your bid in. You can put in a max bid, and it'll keep bumping you up until you get to your max bid. Of course, you can also call in here, and we will take your bid, over the phone or here in person if you're in house, and we will take care of that. So we're going to read down through these items, and I'm going to give you the most current information I have in front of me on each of these items. Item 7211, donated by Herb Hayes Furniture. This is a queen bed and mattress. It's an Ashley Queen wooden headboard, footboard, and rails, and a Simmons plush top mattress and box springs. The mattress is a Sleep Thrills 13-inch plush pillow top. Additional pieces of the bedroom suite are available for purchase. That's item 7211 from Herb Hayes Furniture. Item 7212, and actually I've got a $500 bid on that item right now. Item number 7212 is donated by Steve and Shelley Tribble. They have donated a 42-inch John Deere mower. This is a John Deere S130 22 horsepower V-twin side-by-side hydrostatic 42-inch riding lawnmower. Experience the comfort of a John Deere S130. Features hydrostatic transmission, side-by-side foot pedals, enhanced styling, adjustable controls, a 15-inch open back seat, cruise control, easy read fuel gauge, electric blade engagement, and front bumper. So we've got currently a $1,600 bid high on that item. That is number 7212, the John Deere 42-inch mower from Steve and Shelley Tribble. Item number 7213 is donated by Doolin Design and Rocksteady. They have donated a custom tiled backsplash. Doolin Design Group is located at 911 South Main, and along with Rocksteady Tile Company, they will provide the ceramic tile and design services, including installation for a tiled kitchen backsplash. That's an $1,800 value. I've currently got a $1,000 bid on that item, item number 7213. We appreciate Doolin Design and Rocksteady, and we'll look for some more bids on that item. Of course, you can go online and place your bid there. You can call in. Item number 7214 is donated by Pennyroyal Arts Council, and they're actually, I believe, answering our phones tonight. We appreciate them coming in and working. Item 7214, this is rental of the hall. This is a 2022 to 2023, the hall at Alhambra Theater. Enjoy an evening in the hall overlooking downtown Hopkinsville. The dates are subject to availability. This is a $1,000 value. I currently have a $400 high bid on that item. That is item number 7214, the rental of the hall. Item 7215 is donated by Friend of Rotary. These are 4 tickets to Georgia at UK in the Woodford Suite. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. 4 tickets to the University of Georgia at the University of Kentucky football game, Saturday, November 19th, 2022, in Lexington in the Woodford Reserve Suites. The Woodford Reserve Club level is an exclusive premium space at Kroger Field, providing food and beverages during the game, centered on the 50-yard line. Tickets include an outdoor patio and first-class views of the field and a parking pass. This is a $1,000 value. We're already up to $1,375 on that. Again, that's donated by a friend of Rotary. That's item number 7215. Item 7216 is donated by Snap-on Tools, Justin Nash. This is a 3-drawer roll cart from Snap-on. It's got 32-inch 3-drawer Snap-on roll cart. Gloss black with black trim and blackout details. It has 2-inch drawer, a 4-inch drawer, and a 6-inch drawer. That is currently, it's a $1,400 value. I've currently got a $205 high bid. That's item number 7216. Item number 7217 is donated by J. Schrecker Jewelry. This is item 7217 with a $1,400 value. This is a sapphire bracelet. 14-karat yellow gold bracelet with oval faceted blue sapphires finished with a lobster claw clasp. This is a $1,400 value. We currently have a high bid on that item of $350. Item number 7218 is donated by Andrew Wilson at Dreamfield Lending. This is a Louisville experience. This includes 8 tickets for a VIP experience at Kentucky Peerless Distilling Company. Includes hearing the family story from a family member, a production tour with the master distiller, and a tasting in their own speakeasy where you will sample single-barrel products that can only be found at the distillery. Also included are a table for 8 on Millionaires Row at Churchill Downs. The dates there are subject to restrictions, including meals, programs, and 8 passes to the Kentucky Derby Museum, and a $200 gift card to Valere Italian Restaurant, whose executive chef won an episode of Chopped on the Food Network. Also, tickets for 4 to the Louisville Slugger Museum. That is a $2,000 total value. We currently have a $500 high bid on that item, item number 7218, donated by Andrew Wilson at Dreamfield Lending. And item number 7219 is donated by Harper House. This is a Harper House chef's dinner. It's a $1,000 value. It's a chef's dinner for up to 6 people. You call in advance to schedule your date, menu, and drink wine selection. Again, this is a $1,000 value. I've currently got a $425 high bid on that item. So once again, you go online, bollingerrealestate.com/auctions. You can put your bids in there. These will sell tomorrow night at approximately, 8:30, I think is when the cutoff is. So with that, we're going to get back into the regular boards here. We're going to go to board 2. So, Deanna, take it away.
I am on board number 2. That's what they keep telling me. They have to keep reminding me. But we are here tonight, Wednesday night. Board number 2 is sponsored by Hopkinsville Community College and Planners Bank. We appreciate that. Our table is sponsored by United Southern Bank, and our bell is sponsored by Rogers Group. Call these ladies working the phone tonight. They are from the Pennaroll Arts Council. Give them a round of applause. Thank you, ladies, for working so hard. They've been dancing all day, and now they're answering the phones at night. The number to call is 270-885-7500, and we appreciate that. Also tonight, our student helpers are from the UHA Interact Club. Thank you very much, Interact Club, for that. So let's start at the top of my board. We have item 840. I can't reach it. My arms aren't long enough. So we currently have a high bid of $125, and this is donated by a friend of Rotary. It's the Bluetooth speakers, compact monitors. I think we've got them on the TV, the screen, the monitor now. So these are Bluetooth speakers. You want to breathe new life into your vinyl record collection. Just connect your turntable and flip the input selector switch to phono, and you have a compact stereo system that'll fit easily into small places. So we have a high bid by Mr. Chuck Frost of $125. And we're going to sell this before I give the mic up. So if you think you want this, now's the time to call in right now. That number is 270-885-7500. Item number 1304 is donated by the Center of Insurance, and it's a steel pressure washer. And we currently have a high bid from Dustin Pendleton of $415. This is a $500 value. We've had a lot of activity on this. So Randy Graham, I think he's bid several times. Jackson Howes has bid several times. Dustin Pendleton. So I think we have a little bidding war going on between Dustin Pendleton, Jackson Howes, and Randy Graham. So if you have some deep pockets, we don't want to let this go. We have a $415 bid right now. So item 923. We currently have a high bid. These are the apple dumplings. Where's Andrew? So our apple dumplings, yeah, we know what the value of apple dumplings is now. They're $1,000, right? $1,000. But currently you are not winning. Brian Burkhead has the high bid. Oh, wait. Hold up. We have a new Andrew Wilson is currently, so Brian Burkhead, are you listening? Andrew Wilson, he wants those dumplings. It's a bid of $300 for these apple, and I will attest, Scott, they're worth every $1,000 that they're valued at. Every, yeah, that's math. So thank you, Scott, for doing that. I don't even know if that's the right number, but I'm going to go. Scott's a financial guy. He knows. $25 a bite, depending on how many bites you take.
You got to take little bites.
Little bites. So Andrew currently has the high bid of $300. Melissa, that baby will never get to eat or have clothes because he's too busy buying apple dumplings. But moving on to the board, item 1303, Edge Media. It's a $350 bid by Ava Colburn. We thank very much the Edge Media Group and Katie's. This is a $500 gift certificate that can be used toward any future purchase of advertising. If you own a business of any kind, this is a fantastic value. It's a great item to buy. If you're going to spend money with Edge Media, you might as well spend it at the auction. And we currently have a high bid of $350. Our next item is item 1120. We're selling it. Ruth Elliott, thank you very much. Thank you, McGee Pest Control. We appreciate that. Item 575. We got a full value. Thank you, Haley Isom, and thank you, DJ's Flooring. And item number 1147. This is from Southern Exposure. Robert Martin is currently our high bidder at $100. And we're going to sell this tonight. So, Robert, get your shiny smile ready. If no one else bids on this, you're going to end up taking this home. So let's talk about our new items they just added. Item 424. It's a $100 value. This is West Kentucky Fog Services. It is Flat Lick Farms and West Kentucky Fog Services has donated a $100 gift certificate for services. So we appreciate that. Our next new item is item 554, the Best Western in Hopkinsville. It's for a $100 value, a one-night stay. We actually have some relatives here from Michigan. They're over there in the audience. Y'all can wave. So they're all the way from Michigan just to come to the Rotary auction.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Let's give them a big old round of applause. Thank you, Adam and Christine and Maddie and Parker. So this is a great idea. If you've got family coming this year, you might as well go ahead and buy a gift certificate of $100. We should have done that. Sorry, we didn't do that. So that's a $100 value for Best Western in Hopkinsville. Let's start back at the top of my board because I'm getting a little activity on the board. So, we're back to the dumplings. Apple dumplings, Andrew. Are you ready?
Oh, crap.
So, yeah, that's what I said. Did you just say that out loud? So, Andrew, are you going to man up and take this? Are you just gonna sit there and not and do nothing?
Let him know what we're looking at.
Brian Burkhead, $500. That's just half the value. That's only half the value.
$12.50 per bite.
Yeah, that's what he said with that math again. $12.50 a bite.
That's right.
So let's just talk about what it is that you're going to get, because we know, Scott and I know what you're going to get because we had a bite of it. So Miss Glenda Knopfsinger, which is our very beloved Cody Knopfsinger's grandmother, has made, yes, that's okay, we can shout out to her, has made a pan of famous, and they're not just famous, they might be infamous now, homemade apple dumplings donated to the memory of Galen Knopfsinger, 15. And I think earlier, did we sell 12? Okay, we're going to say 15 dumplings with, that's right, with a sweet cinnamon sugar glaze. Well, you're cutting them wrong. They're cut wrong. So are you scribbling something over there? You want to share that with?
Just keep going.
Oh, okay. All right. So Brian Burkhead he's manned up, but I don't know about Andrew. $500 bid on that item right now. So let's go back to the top of my board number 2. We have item 840. We've had some activity on that. This is the Bluetooth speaker. Deontay Holloway is high bidder at $150. This is donated by the Friend of Rotary. Item 1304. We have more activity. I don't know what happened. So Dustin Pendleton and Randy Graham, and I don't know where Jackson House what's happened to Jackson House. But we have a high bid currently from Dustin Pendleton of $435. This item is donated by Center of Insurance, so we appreciate Spencer Collagen and his team for donating this. It's a steel pressure washer of a value of $500. So, Randy Graham, if you're listening, I'm not sure if you're here. He's right there. We see him. We see you. You're being outbid right now. You're not going to let that happen, I know. So $435. Okay, you got to write it down. You know, I can't add.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to write it down. But I think, okay, Dustin, if you're listening, is Dustin here?
Hang on to it.
Okay, we're going to hang on to this. I'm going to hold it close. Apple dumplings. We talked about apple dumplings. We've had a little bit more activity on item 1303, donated by Edge Media Group in Cadiz, Kentucky. So that's a $375 bid. We've had some action on that also. We're going to sell the Southern Exposure. Karen Harper. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you, Southern Exposure. Okay, and now I've been told if I can reach it, we're going to sell the Bluetooth speaker. Thank you, Deontay Holloway, and thank you, Friend of Rotary, for that. You want to talk about the new item? Okay, all right, we're passing it on.
All right, this is auctioneer number 3 on board number 3. Our sponsors again are First Southern National Bank and H&R AgriPower. Table sponsor United Southern Bank. Our bell sponsor is Rogers Group. Again, that number 270-885-7500. Folks, we're about 45-ish minutes away from closing up tonight, so get your bids in. Let's start at the top of my board. Item number 901, donated to us by a Friend of Rotary. This is the media console, a Better Homes and Gardens media console. It's tobacco oak in color with ample storage for media, accessories, and other items. The console doors are a mission style with tempered glass. The back of the unit has cable cutaways. This unit is already fully assembled, so you can just bring your truck and pick it up. It measures 60 inches wide by 20 inches deep and is 34 inches high. The current high bidder is Mike Stone at $100. Again, that's item number 901. Item number 2 on my board. Item number 313, donated to us by a Friend of Rotary. This is our 3-burner gas grill, Expert Grill 3-burner gas grill, 27,000 BTU, a 300-inch, square-inch cooking surface. We're going to sell it before we give up the mic. This is unassembled. It's in the box, so you'll have to put it together. $110 value, and Chris Buckman, you're a high bidder at $75, and we are going to sell this before I give up the mic. Item number 1013. Again, donated to us by our friends at the Museums of Historic Hopkinsville. You know what this is. It's an evening with our very own historian, William Turner, a night at the museum. Current high bidder is A.J. Johnson at $200. I had a bid from Terry Waltrip before then. $200 bid. Again, that's item number 1013. Item number 1001, donated to us by Penneral Technologies. $150 gift certificate toward computer repair or computer training. Ruth Elliott, you are the high bidder right now at $80 on that. Oh, new bid. Now, Bud Wink has come in with an $85 bid. So, Ruth, if you're interested in that, give us a call back again, 270-885-7500. Okay, we're going to sell this item. Thank you, Airmark Uniform Services, and thank you, Susan Ellis. That item is sold. Item number 214. Donated to us by Arby's of Hopkinsville. This is one Arby's classic beef and cheddar meal. It includes the sandwich, the fries, and the drink per month for 1 year. We're going to sell that right now. We're going to sell that. Thank you, Allison, and thank you, Arby's of Hopkinsville. And at the bottom of my board, we have an overvalue bid. We're going to sell this. Thank you, friend of Rotary. Thank you, Barry Adams, for bidding on that 50 Indian head pennies. All right, while they bring me some new items, let me talk to you about a couple of new items that they've thrown on my board, and we'll see where we are. Item number 568 is a new item on my board, donated to us by Sprint Print of Hopkinsville. This is a box of copy paper. I've got a high bid. I've got a full value bid, Pit Boss. Alrighty, let's sell that. Thank you, Frank Yost. Thank you, Sprint Print of Hopkinsville. We're going to sell that pretty quick. There we go. Item number 610, donated to us by Gary and Trent Haddock, our very own grilling guys outside. This is 5 bags of their smoked sausage gift certificate. They do these usually around Thanksgiving each year. It's good for 5 3-pound bags of sausage. You can mix and match what you want. Their options include mild or smoked mild, smoked hot, and it can be mixed. This is made by Gary and Trent every Thanksgiving. I've had some of it. It's amazing. Yeah, a $60 value. I have a $75 bid. You want to hold on to this one for a few minutes on the sausage? We're going to hold on to that. This is a popular item. I've got some more bids that are going to be coming in. We're going to hang on to this one for just a few minutes. Let me talk to you about the bottom of my board. Item number 1015. By the way, the dumplings are up to $550. Who's the high bidder on that? Andrew, our very own auction chair, has bidded $550. Burkhead, if you want these, you better give us a call back. That's where we're at. Just an update on something that's not even on my board, but it's popular. Item number 101. I'm just going to give you information, random trivia that you don't even know is coming your way. Item number 1015 at the bottom of my board, donated to us by McCarthy Strategic Solutions. 6 tickets for Downs After Dark. McCarthy Strategic Solutions, LLC, donating a 3rd-floor clubhouse box, 6 seats for the 2022 Downs After Dark event on Saturday, June the 18th. Again, that's Saturday, June the 18th at Churchill Downs. The location of the box is in Section 317. You will be in Row E, Box 1. The tickets include entrance into Churchill Downs, access to the purchased 3rd-floor clubhouse box. Food and drink can be purchased on your own at the track. This is a $350 value. We're looking for an opening bid on that item. All right, we're going to sell the media console. Thank you, Mike Stone. Thank you, friend of Rotary. What else we're looking at here, Pit Boss? We're going to sell the 3-burner grill. Thank you, Chris Buckman. Thank you, friend of Rotary, for that item. I have not. Okay, you want to sell that one, or you want to hang on to it? Let's hold on to the night at the museum for just a little while longer, but again, there's a limited number of these tickets, so if you want in, they get more and more expensive later on in the week, okay? So just keep that in mind. Again, the high bid right now is A.J. Johnson at $200. Okay, we've just got a new overvalue. Let's go to overvalue Davos, $55 bid by J.E. Pryor. We're going to sell that. Thank you, Davos, and thank you, J.E. Pryor. Got an update on the dumplings. Where are they at? And who is the bidder? Brian Burkhead has bid $600 on the apple dumplings. So that's where we are with those. Pit Boss, I may need to just pass the mic. What? We're going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 1. Pat, take it away, man.
All right, folks. Auctioneer number 1, board 1. Give us a call, 885-7500. That's area code 270. We're at the Maddox Hinton Funeral Home in HWEA table, our board, the United Southern Bank table, the Rogers Group Bell, and the Penroll Arts Council is on the phones. All right. Item 148, donated by a friend of Rotary, is the Wrangler knives. It's $55 value. Currently, Devon Daniels high at $30. And I'm gonna read through all these folks, and I'm gonna start selling. That's item 148. Item 1144, the second item on board 1, is donated by Hudson Incorporated. This is the John Deere generator, 6K watt, 6,000 watt John Deere generator, an $850 value. Current high bid is Myron Bills at $600. Item number 113 is a Country ham donated by Hudamaki Folding Cartons, $50 value, and currently Ronald Fruit is high at $35. And I will sell that one, I'm told. Item number 546, donated by Lou's Academy and Training Center. It's a $50 value for 5 days of half-day summer camp at Lou's Academy and Training Center. A $50 value, and currently Amy Montgomery is high at $20. I put this up last time I had the mic. Item 512, donated by Micah Lester Farms. It's the use of a 500-gallon smoker, a $100 value, and I've yet to get a bid on that, folks. Let's get some bids on that. Item number 621, Board 1, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. This is the tri-ball hitch plus the shirt. Should be coming on the screen shortly, I think. It's a Reese tri-ball hitch, has a 2 5/16 inch ball, 2 inch and 1 7/8 inch ball, plus a tow hook. Crofton Auto Parts has also included a t-shirt size large. That's item 621. I'm definitely going to sell this item before I pass the mic. This is item 618, donated by Southern States of Hopkinsville Co-op. It's $250 of 2 50-pound bags of Kentucky 31 fescue, and Paul Powell has just bid $200. Mike Berry, get back with me before I pass the mic, please, if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to let Paul have it. Appreciate all the bids on that. Paul Powell, Mike Berry, and David Collins have all bid on that item. That's item 618. Top of board 1, item 148. Thank you, friend of Rotary, and thank you, Devon Daniel. That item is sold. Item 1144, the John Deere generator. We're waiting on that one, boss. We're going to hold on for that one second. Thank you, Ronald Fruit, and thank you, Hudamaki Training Cartons. The ham is sold. Item 546, Lou's Training Academy, a $50 value. Amy Montgomery is still high at $20. Item 512, have Travis Martin has bid $25 on the 500-gallon smoker. Thank you, Travis. We need to hold that for a bit. Item 621, Crofton Auto Parts. We have $20 from Lane Gresham. That's on the Crofton Auto Parts tri-hitch ball. Oh, Lane Crenshaw. Item 618, donated by Southern States. Do we have anybody on the phone on the fescue? Going once to Paul Powell. Twice. Mike Berry, you on the phone? You're not hearing anything. We good? Thank you, Paul Powell, and thank you, Southern States. That item is sold. All right. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. They can't unring it. Item 574, new item 41A discount smokes in the lotto, a $75 value. This is a gift card to the Harper House. This is item 574. Good eats down there, folks. That's item 574. Let's get a full value on that. Still at $600 on item 1144, the Hudson John Deere generator. Got a new item here, item 542, donated by the Car Spa. This is a Car Spa detail package, $65 value. They were voted the #1 hand car wash in Western Kentucky 13 years in a row. A $65 wash includes hand wash of the exterior, partial interior detail, windows, and dash. That's item 542. On Lou's Academy, we have $35 from Deborah Johnson. That item is sold. Thank you, Deborah, and thank you, Lou's Academy and Training Center. Got $25 from Travis Martin on the smoker. On the tri-hitch, we've got $25 from Ronnie Stallings. And got another new item going up here, item 538, donated by Milkweed Health and Harmony Emporium. This is good for one $50 gift certificate to Milkweed, a $50 gift certificate, item 538. My last new item, and then I'm going to auctioneer number 2, item 259, donated by a friend of Rotary, is a 24-inch charcoal grill. That is a $100 value. This cart-style grill has a 372 square inch main cooking surface. It's large enough to grill 20 burgers at once, plus a 201 square inch warming rack. Adjust the charcoal pan height with crank to customized cooking temperatures. Two-wheel cart designed for portability. Built-in thermometer on top of the lid so you can see the temperature of the glass. District Governor, if you keep using that phone on ugly people, it'll never work again. I'm going to tell you, you got me, you got him, it's tore up. This grill also has a foldable side shelf with 3 hanging hooks for utensil storage. That thing will never work again. Auctioneer number 2.
Hey, hold on just a second. The pit boss wants to make an announcement here. Just want to remind everybody, if you are watching one of our live streams, either on Facebook, on HopkinsvilleRotary.com, or YouTube, there is a slight delay. Could be 30 seconds, more or less. But if you're hot and heavy bidding on an item, I don't want you to miss out on it because of the delay. So I would recommend, if you're really interested in an item, maybe you flip on the radio, which is in real time. You can also watch on the HopkinsvilleRotary.com website. There is a live Google sheet that is being updated with the bids in real time. So again, if you're really interested in something, flip over to the radio or watch those Google sheets. So I just want to remind everybody that there is a little bit of a delay. So with that, let's go on to auctioneer number 2.
I am Board 2, sponsored by Hopkinsville Community College and Planters Bank. Our table is sponsored by United Southern Bank, and our bell by Rogers Group. Pennyroyal Arts Council, thank you. Round of applause. Clap, clap, clap. Thank y'all for answering the phones. And the number is 270-885-7500. So we're going to talk about these dumplings. Let's just real quick talk about the dumplings. Because Brian Burkhead, we are at $600 for these dumplings. Now, we know that is not, but wait, there's more. Andrew is manned up. He is even putting his whole name, Andrew Wilson, on the ticket now instead of just Andrew. $650. That's 600. What is that per bite? Go back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We can't even add it anymore. But so Mr. Burkhead, Andrew is being the dumpling man. Ho ho, the dumpling man. So now we have a little historical personal link. Mr. Burkhead was the neighbor of Miss Knopfsinger, that is the infamous baker. She knows how good those behind the apple dumplings. So these are phenomenal. So won't you be her neighbor is what Andrew is now singing. But $650 is our current high bid. That new Wilson baby will never, ever be able to eat, go to college, nothing, because we're going to spend money on dumplings. Let's start at the top of, I got a couple of new things on Board 2. Item 1133, donated by Marmick Fire Safety here in Hopkinsville. It's a home fire safety kit. It includes a second floor escape ladder and 2 ABC fire extinguishers. That's a $160 value, and there are no bids on that. So we'll just get a nice opening bid. So we're back to the Center of Insurance that donated the pressure washer. I know Randy Graham is still here in this building. I know. It's Dustin Pendleton and Randy Graham. They're fighting it out. So Dustin Pendleton is currently, Randy's trying to hide over there, I think. I can't see him because someone's in the way. But Dustin Pendleton is a high bidder at $450. So Randy Graham? Okay, he's going to think about it. He's got to let that wash over him for a moment. So we do appreciate the donation by Center of Insurance, and that is currently at $450. Okay, I'm going to give a quick update on the dumplings. I know, Melissa, I'm sorry, but here we go. So Brian Burkhead grew up in that house. He knows. What? He knows the worth. He knows these are worth. Oh, look here comes Andrew out behind the kitchen. $750, Andrew. Come on, you're 800. So Andrew's 800. Somebody give me a piece of paper so I can track this. So 800. Brian Burkhead, you just want to call in and just be on the phone. We've got some ladies back here. We've got Becky. We've got Tiffany. Just call in, ask for either one of those. We're gonna keep moving, but so Brian, call in and we can just chat. We can just talk about this. We can talk about the dumplings, because, and I want to go back. In all seriousness, this is what the Rotary auction is about. Amen. It's about embarrassing Andrew, making him feel terrible, making them spend money. That's what it's all about. It is all about all this money goes. That's right, because we know we haven't even reached the value, have we not? No. Okay, they're telling me to shut up and go on. No, they're telling me to move on. So Edge Media Group, we have a bid of $435 by Ava Colburn. So there was a couple of, I think Stephanie Foster was bidding on that also. So we're going to sell this before I give the mic up. So Stephanie, if you want this, Ava, y'all make sure you're listening. Call in and keep adding money to that list. I have a new item. No, sorry, it's still an item that's been up there for is item 424 from West Kentucky Fog Services. It's donated, and it's a fog service, $100 gift certificate. So we have no bids on that yet. And the Best Western, it's $100 value, donated by Best Western, and Luard Crenshaw is currently the high bid. I'm sorry if I'm going to sell that before we give the mic up. So that's a $30 high bid. We do have a new item on board number 2, item 803. It's donated by a friend of Rotary. It's an Evening Memories print. I think we're probably looking at it now on the screen. It's a framed print titled Evening Memories by artist Linda Picken. It's a framed size of 30.5 by 25. Okay, so Brian Burkhead, we're back. Yeah, Andrew, don't look at me like that. $900. He's on the phone right now. Do you have something to say, Andrew? Would you?
Keep him on the phone.
Come on, don't hang up. Brian Burkhead, hang in there with me. $900. All right, Andrew's getting his pen out. He's making signals in the back. $999.
Wait a minute.
We're still undervalued. That's been established. Yeah, $5 increments, what they said. Okay, so 900. So Andrew, is Brian on the phone still? Brian Burkhead says $1,000. Andrew said sold to Brian Burkhead for thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Brian.
That's awesome. Thank you. So now we have established the value of these apple dumplings. Moving on to board number 2.
Make sure you got his number.
We have item 1303. This is the Edge Media Group. We're going to go one more time. Okay, we're going to sell it. Ava Colburn, thank you very much. Edge Media Group, thank you very much. We appreciate that. So item 424, we have no on that, so we're looking for some opening bids on that. Item 554, which we had said we're going to sell this before I give the mic up. And so Susan Stratton has called in with a $50 bid, and that's for the Best Western of Hopkinsville. She is bidding with Luard Crenshaw, and I apologize. Okay, Crenshaw, Mr. Miss Crenshaw, I don't know. We want you to call back in. That's currently at $50. The value is $100. So you can call in with that $10 bid, and you still have an opportunity to win. We're waiting for opening bids on item 803 that just was added to the board. It's a $200 value of the Evening Memories print, and our TV crew is flipping around and showing us this beautiful print. It's framed. Size is 30.5 by 25. Another new item on my board is item 614, and this is donated by Southern States of Co-op of Hopkinsville. It's a $250 value. It's a gift certificate for 2 50-pound bags of Kentucky 31 fescue, great for lawns, pastures, and hay production. And I'm not sure if we've got a picture of that, but that's a relatively good description. It must be redeemed at the new location, 1106 West 15th Street. Okay, so I think, Randy Graham, are you here? Are you good? Are you going to let this go for $450 to Dustin Pendleton? Anything you want to throw out here? It's currently at $450. Okay, $460. Somebody want to write that down? Can somebody fix that? Just so I won't lose track. Okay, so. Okay, they told me to quit talking, Scott. Wait. Oh, 702. We have an overvalue. Frank Tornatori. I apologize for ruining that name. Thank you very much, Keystone Realty and Management. It was a gift card to Davos. All right, Scott, take it away.
All right, this is auctioneer number 3 on board number 3. Again, our board sponsors tonight are First Southern National Bank and H&R AgriPower. Table sponsor, United Southern Bank. Our bell sponsor is Rogers Group. That phone number again, with 25 minutes to go, is 270-885-7500. At the top of my board, item number 765 is our Judge Atkins Bourbon. Sober as a Judge is overrated. 100 proof, 2-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon. I have a $100 bid from Frank Tornatore right now. Item number 586. We're gonna sell this. Enhance the aesthetic and wellness. This is a gift certificate, $100 gift certificate. Got a $105 overbid. Thank you, Catherine Eisen, for bidding that up over value. You'll get the cornmeal, and you'll also get the $5 Village gift certificate for that overvalue bid. Museums of Historic Hopkinsville. 2 tickets to this event. Glad we didn't sell it. We're up to $250, but we are going to sell it before I give up the mic. A.J. Johnson, you are the high bidder. Terry Waltrip, you had been calling in, but A.J. is the high bidder at $250. Again, that's item number 1013. Item number 1001, donated to us by Penneral Technologies, $150 gift certificate. Currently, Ruth Elliott, you are the high bidder at $100, and I will be selling that before I give up the mic. Item number 610, Gary and Trent Haddock's 5 bags of smoked sausage. Again, that's 5 bags of 3 pounds of smoked sausage each. You can choose your options if you win this item, smoked mild or smoked hot. This sausage is usually made sometime around Thanksgiving. It's ready between Thanksgiving and New Year's. They make for great Christmas gifts. I'll tell you that because I've bought some and given them as Christmas gifts. The current high bidder is John Rittenhouse at $100. And let's see, Bud Wink, you had called in earlier. We're probably going to hang on to that one. Okay, we're going to sell that one again before I give up the mic. Again, there is a delay, so please give us a phone call, 270-885-7500. If you're watching our stream or watching us on Facebook Live, get your best bid in now. You don't want to miss out on these items. I've got a new item on my board, item number 325. This is a 20-inch girls' rule bike. Donated to us by a friend of Rotary. Let me read the description of this one. I think we're going to have this on the screen. There it is. Our TV crew's doing a great job. This is a Dynacraft Girls Rule 20-inch bike. It packs a ton of attitude with its bold colors, exciting patterns, and colorful streamers, and a Girls Rule handlebar bag, 20-inch wheels, rear coaster brake, and front caliper brake. A great bike for the beginner or the intermediate bike rider that's approximately 6 years old and up. 4 to 5 feet tall. Again, $110 value. Looking for an opening bid on this bike. These bikes are really cool. They've been donated to us by a friend of Rotary. This one is fully assembled. It's ready to go. You buy it and you just ride it out of here. That's how that one works. Items number 1105 at the bottom of my board. Just ride it out of here. I don't know that I can ride it out of here, but if you're between the sizes of 4 and 5 foot, you can ride it out of here. That's how that works. 1105, donated to us by McCarthy Strategic Solutions, $350 value. This is a 3rd floor clubhouse box and includes 6 seats for the 2022 Downs After Dark event. Again, the date is Saturday, June the 18th at Churchill Downs. You're going to be in section 317, row E, box 1. It includes your entrance. It's a good time. Some folks that have been there can speak to this that are here with us tonight. Food and drink is not provided. You'll buy that when you get there. Great seats, $350 value. I have a $150 bid right now from Eugene Preston. Again, that's item number 1105. All right, we're selling the Judge John Atkins Bourbon. Thank you, Frank Tornatore. Thank you, Judge Atkins. We're going to let me mention it because we just got it. But new item that we're going to sell immediately because we have an overvalue bid. Item number 559, donated by Councilman Travis Martin. This is a gift certificate from the Farmer's Daughter for $50. Have a $55 bid from the Peddler. Thank you, Peddler. Thank you, Travis Martin, for that item. Museums of Historic Hopkinsville. We have not. We're going to sell this item then. Thank you, A.J. Johnson. Enjoy your time at that event. Thank you, Museums of Historic Hopkinsville. Penneral Technologies, I now have a new bid on that item. Ruth, you were in at $100, but Hopkinsville Library has given us a bid of $110. Again, we're going to hold on to that one and give you a chance to call back in, but I will probably be selling that one quickly. Let's see. We're still at $100 on the sausage. Pit Boss, you want to hang on to that one a little bit? You want to let that one go? All right, we're going to let that go. Thank you, John Rittenhouse. Thank you, Gary and Trent Haddock. Let me look at the bottom of my board. Let me update you on the third floor clubhouse box seats for Downs After Dark. I now have a new bidder, Doug Wink, at $200. So that is up to $200. Again, that's item 1105. I think we're going to hang on to that one for just a little bit. Let me read a couple of new items. Hopkinsville High School's athletic department has donated item number 530 to us. Admission to any 10 HHS varsity events has a $50 value. Looking for an opening bid on that item. Item number 1310 donated to us by Todd's Jewelry. This is a pair of 14-karat gold diamond earrings. These are 14-karat yellow gold ladies diamond stud earrings. They're in a 4-prong setting. We've got those on the screen. They are approximately a 1/4 carat in those. It's a $250 value. My eyes are not that good to see that, but they look pretty amazing from what I can see. Item number 1310, again, looking for an opening bid on that item. I also have a new item, item number 1128, donated to us by Town & Country Realty. This is 1 green bog bag with 2 beach towels. These have been really popular. We've had a couple of these. This one's pretty amazing. I think he's going to try to put there on the screen. There it is. That one is really neat. I think the way these work is the sand does not stick to them. Is that correct? That's how this works. You take them to the beach and the sand just falls right off of them. Okay, these are awesome.
Sand runs from the bag.
It runs from the bag like it's just seen. It's on fire. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Deanna. I need Deanna to just introduce this item and talk about this item. Again, that's item number 1128. I've got an opening bid of Haley from Haley Daugherty of $50. It's a $105 value. I don't think we put that there. There we go. There we go. And then I'm looking for some other bids on these items. Pit Boss, I think I probably need to pass the mic. All right, we're going to sell 1001. Thank you, Hopkinsville Library. Thank you, Pennyrile Technologies. And with that, I'm going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 1. Take it, Pat.
All right, folks, auctioneer number 1 starting at the top of the board. Some of these items, folks, are going to be sold before I pass the mic. Starting with item 574, 41A discount smokes and lotto, $75 value. Current, this is the Harper House gift certificate. Allison Welch is currently high at $40. Now this is one of those items. 1144, the John Deere generator. Myron Bills is going to own that before I pass the mic. Current high bid $600. That's $850 value. Item 542, donated by the Car Spa. This is the Car Spa details package, worth $65. I have $60 from Rachel Mann. I'm definitely going to sell that before I pass the mic. Item 259, donated by a friend of Rotary, 24-inch charcoal grill. Have $25 from Deanna G. It's a $100 value. Item 512, donated by Michael Lester Farms. Travis Martin's currently high at $25 on the $100 smoker rental. Need to get some more bids on that, please. On the ball hitch, I see Ronnie Stallings in the audience. I'm going to drop in on him here in a second. That's item 621, $90 value. He's currently high at $50. Item 538, this item is sold. Thank you, Steve Myers, and thank you, Milkweed Health and Harmony Emporium. Harper House, boss. Oh, we got a bid. Full value bid from, nope. Yep, full value bid from Cindy Stagner. Thank you, Cindy, and thank you, 41A discount, smokes and lotto. Any action on the generator? All right. Myron Bills, you got it. Thank you for that very strong opening bid, and thank you, Hudson Incorporated. That item is sold. Rachel Mann, thank you, and thank you, the Car Spa. Item 542 is sold. We got $25 on the grill, $25 on the smoker. Thank you, Ronnie Stallings, and thank you, Crofton Auto Parts. That item is sold. All right. All right. New items going up. Item 242, donated by Airmark Uniform Service, a $50 value. This is a pullover wind jacket. Item 144, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is 2 copper Creek knives, 2 4-inch Copper Creek knives with buffalo bone handles, and 1 4 1/4 inch Copper Creek knife with a buffalo bone handle, a $60 value, item 144. New item, board 1, item 190, donated by Line and Child Hempology, $125 value. This is a CBD gift bag. Line and Child Hempology, 2205 Fort Campbell Boulevard, has donated a gift bag of CBD products. The gift bag contains CBD gummies, Delta 8 gummies, CBD oil, CBD roll-on and bath and shower beads, $125 value, item 190. Deborah Johnson has bid $40 on the 24-inch charcoal grill. Travis Martin still high on the smoker. My last 2 items, and I'll pass the mic. Item 413, donated by Higgins Insurance. This is El Bracero gift card. Everybody goes to El Bracero all the time. Give me a full value on that, and I'll sell it to you. Item 749, Horseshoe Steakhouse. This goes for overvalue. Is that an overvalue bid coming on Horseshoe? Well, I don't care. Who said 55? All right, 55. Is that you? Are you good? All right. No, you're not good. You're great. All right. That's item 749. That item is sold. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but we appreciate it. Okay. Do what? All right. What? Somebody else take care of that. All right. I'm going to auctioneer number 2.
Okay, here we are. So we're back. Let's talk about the pressure washer really fast. There's been lots of activity. Dustin Pendleton, we're waiting on you, and you only have about, 10 minutes maybe. We're going to sell it tonight. Currently, Randy Graham has manned up, and he's bid $460 on the pressure washer. We appreciate that, Randy Graham. But, Dustin, you can call back in. I hear the phone's ringing. We got some ladies back here dying to talk to you about the pressure washer. So let's start at the top of the board. Item 1133, it's the Marmac Fire Safety Kit. Apparently there's things you learn while you're sitting at the table that you don't know, but apparently the Cowans don't have any fire safety equipment because Tammy Cowan has bid $50 on the home fire safety kit. So I'm a little concerned now about the safety at the Cowan house. Item 119 is donated by Legends Bank, and this is a Clifty Farms country ham. It's a value of $50. We have item 614. This is the Southern States Hopkinsville Co-op. We have a high bid currently by Mr. Mike Berry of $175. It's a $250 value. Item 424. We currently have a high bid by Miller Stone of $20, and I may have messed that name up. And we have a little action on the Best Western of Hopkinsville. So Susan Stratton is currently at $50, and that's donated by the Best. So we're going to sell this before I leave the mic tonight, they've told me. And then we have our Friend of Rotary, our Evening Memories print. I think our guys are flipping it around right now. It's a framed print titled Evening Memories by artist Linda Pickens, and it's a frame size of 30.5 by 25. So going back to the top real quickly because the night is wearing down. And there's some of these items on my board if you're calling in or at home watching TV. Some of these items, we're going to sell these before I give the mic up tonight. So we're waiting on Dustin Pendleton. He's challenged Randy Graham about this pressure washer. So I believe that Randy is up for it. I think he's ready to battle it out of this pressure washer. So currently the high bid is at $460. And this is donated by Center of Insurance. Thank you, Spencer Collagen and his team for this donation. We also have item 1133, Tammy Cowan. Oh, no, wait, we've been outbid. Bill Clark decided to be more safe than the Cowans. And so we have a home fire safety kit. That's a high bid of $55 by the Marmac Fire Safety. And it includes a second floor escape ladder and 2 ABC fire extinguishers. We are going to sell the West Tucky Fog Services. Thank you very much, West Tucky Fog, and thank you, Miller Stone. Yes. So we've had some activity on the Southern States of Hopkinsville Co-op. their gift certificate for two 50-pound bags of 31 fescue. This is a $250 value. So Jency Hayes has bid $200. This is good for lawn pastures and hay production. They told me I need to sell some things, so we're going to sell the Best Western of Hopkinsville gift certificate. Thank you, Susan Stratton, and thank you, Best Western. So they're giving me more bids as we go. We have another new item on board number 2, item 726. It's a gift certificate from the UPS store. You can always use a gift certificate from the UPS store. It's located at 4044 Fort Campbell Boulevard, and this is a gift certificate for any items that you need or resources that you need to purchase from the UPS store. We're going back up to the top of board 1133. Bill Clark is still our high bidder for the Marmick Fire Safety. We're still, Randy Graham is our high bidder on our pressure washer. Okay, so the pressure washer, thank you, Randy Graham. Thank you, Center of Insurance, for that. We appreciate that very much. I think I'm going to go through one more time, probably, and then they're going to let me pass the mic on. So, Davin Daniel, item 119, the Clifty Farms Country Ham. He's at $35 on that item. And we have had some more activity on the Marmick Fire Safety. This is Jessica Shepard. It's a bid of $75. So we've had a little bit of activity on that. Bill Clark. And we're going to sell the ham, 119. So Davin Daniel, thank you very much. And thank you, Legends Bank, for that donation. Okay, Scott, take it away.
Okay, let's go to the top of board number 3. Again, we've got some items here with a few minutes left in the evening that we're going to read through and see where we are. I'm still looking for an opening bid. This will probably go into tomorrow night on the Hopkinsville High School Athletic Department's admission to any 10 varsity events has a $50 value. Again, that's item number 530. Had some new bids on item number 1310. Todd's Jewelry has donated the 14-karat diamond earrings. Barbara Laster called in with a $125 bid. Pit Boss, you'll hang on to this because we've had some action on it. Any more action on the bog bag, Haley? Hang on just a second. It's good. I knew there was more action coming on that. So let's hang on to that for just a minute. She's now at 110. I don't know if Donna is in the building, but we're going to hang on to that at 110. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm going to stay with this a minute. 125 from Donna. Okay, 125 is where we're at on the bog bag. 125 is where I'm at. Is that going to be updated or? 130 from Haley. All right, I'm going to keep updating this. 140, we're bidding this up. Donna, we're at 140. 140 is where Donna is at on the bog bag. 140 on the bog bag. Are we going any higher than 140, Haley?
She's right. She's right.
Haley's out. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for that overvalue bid. Thank you, Town and Country. That's wonderful. $140. Let me circle that number. That's your number. Awesome. The spirit of the auction right there. We're going to sell 516. Thank you, Hopkinsville Library, that full value bid. Thank you, Four Seasons Catering. That's always going to get a full value bid. Do I have any more action on 1129? That we've just got an entry bid on that. It's the very first bid. It hadn't been on the board very long. Okay, we're going to sell 1105. Thank you, McCarthy Strategic Solutions. Thank you, Doug Wink. $200 bid on that item. And the rest of my items, I probably need to either hang on to them. All right, let's go back to board number 2.
Okay, we're back to board number 2, and we have had a little activity. We've got the Merrimack Fire Safeties at $75. Jessica Shepard, you're currently the high bidder. Southern States, the two 50-pound bags of Kentucky, yes, Mike Berry is at $215. So Mike Berry has, okay, Mike Berry, thank you very much. Thank you, Southern States. Item 726, Okay, we're done. Board 1.
Board 1, I'm going to sell 2 items. Thank you, Matt Kim, for that overvalue bid on the El Bracero gift card, and thank you, Higgins Insurance. That item is sold. Thank you, Mike Berry. You're on a roll, big guy. $50 on that smoker. Thank you, Michael Lester Farms. That item is sold, and I am done.
We got anything else left to sell there, Pit Boss? Well, I got to talk to my valuation folks in the back that put $50 on them dumplings, because we're currently at 112% of value tonight. Pat, sell $259.
Okay. I didn't know I could sell it. Thank you, Donna G, and thank you, friend of Rotary. 413. What 413? 144. Thank you, friend of Rotary, and thank you, Devon Daniel. That item is sold. Now I'm done.
All right, we're going to finish. I think it's Steve. Is it time yet for me to talk? All right, great. The dumplings. Thank you to District Governor Gail Story. Thank you, Brian Burkhead. $2,000. I asked for sweets, and I got some tonight. So I'm super happy. But we do need more sweets for the diner, or excuse me, the sweet shop. I don't think those are going back there. So thank you, Grandma Knopfsinger, for making those. Please make some more tomorrow. A couple of cool things. I talked to the production crew. Last night, big board night, we had 1,000 different views on our online stream. 5 different countries, including, who knew this, Guam is not next to Cerulean. I found that out. I went home, Googled it. I didn't know, but now I'm educated. Thank you to our table sponsor tonight, United Southern Bank, Bell sponsor, Rogers Group, raffle sponsor, Haddock Family, tent sponsor, Outside Prairie Farms, student helpers tonight, UHA Interact Phones. We got Pennyroyal Artists Council. We had Advantage Realtors. Raffle tickets are $2. Right now we're at $35.20. This is old news. It's probably way higher than that. We still need items for the auction. Get those in if you're going to get them in. We only got 3 nights left. We are halfway through, and I feel it. So I'm glad on that. Main Street Tavern. I'm going to give them a big shout out here. Right across the way, about a block over. They have provided pizza for us for 3 nights. Let's give them a round of applause. Somebody hit the bell for me. The school is 4740. I don't even know the number. 47,000. It's so high I can't even think about it right now. 47,000 from the schools. What a great night. Night number 3 is in the books. Thank you, Hopkinsville, Christian County. Let me run through my board sponsors. Cornerstone Information Systems, First Southern National Bank, Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Homes, Hopkinsville Community College, HWA, HES, H&R AgriPower, Planners Bank. Let's not forget our 4 chancellor level donors in honor of Sarah and Selden Trimble. We've got Planners Bank, Jenny Stewart Health. I'm drawing a blank here. Miss Sue Badgett. I'm sorry, Miss Sue Badgett. It's halfway through the auction. Thank you, Scott. Miss Sue's so nice. I got to meet her the other day. If you know Sue, text her and tell her thank you for me. With that, we're going to close up tonight. Smoked chicken tomorrow at the diner. You need to get here early. There's been a crowd when I show up to the building at 5, out the lobby, waiting to get food, waiting to buy sweets. The last 2 nights we have sold $400 in sweets. Need more. Every time you bring them, we're selling them. So don't forget, Boston Butts, 10:30, ready and hot at 10:30. First come, first serve. Pull up at the side. Trent and Gary Haddock and the folks will get you taken care of out there. I'll do a recap video of what happened tonight. And with that, we're going to call it a night. Thank you.